Yes, sir. Okay, the monitor. 418, we have liftoff. Face ass. Like, what the f was that noise? Junpei was for once at a loss for words. He not looking at no motherfucking fingers. He looking at her titties. I see your ass, nigga, you fucking pervert. This chick be telling me the most random sources of information. I be chilling trying to get out of these fucking rooms. And she be in my ear talking about some, Jumpy, did you know that in 1984, the Declaration of Independence was stolen by Harriet Tubman? Like, what the f are you talking about? 999, it's so cool. Yeah, I missed y'all dudes. Keep it a stack, sit and relax. Yeah, we back on track! Pass-wise! Seated! Oh, shit. That one was a bit hard. We back. Y'all know why I was gone. I don't really need to get into it. School, family, work. Y'all know how it is. We here. Y'all see the length of this video. I'm fucking getting through these games. Let's get straight into it. I gotta be in the mood to record. I will never ever force a recording. If I'm not feeling it, cause I'm worn out from other shit, I'm not feeling it. And I wasn't feeling it. And then I was just going through my phone, and then you know, I have two accounts. One for watching YouTube and then one for posting, you know, BK Darien. And I just looked at the BK Darien, and then I just looked through the comments, and then I'm just seeing people like, we love you, Darian, we love you. And I was just like, I want to record a video. So here we are. I'm in a good ass recording mood. I'm in a good ass recording mood. We gonna get through this shit. Let's fucking go. Straight into it. Actually, I lied. I gotta piss. I've been looking at this dumbass fucking picture all damn day. Bro, I was chilling, just minding my own business one day. Look at what my dumbass homegirl sent me. Why is it a good drawing? Why is it actually good? Fuck you. Oh shit, she might actually be watching this. I appreciate you, girl. Alright, let's go. I remember. So last time we left off, that dumbass emo, fake emo, pink hair girl, Clover, she got her ass fucking locked off, so we were separated. It's me, Lotus sexy ass, and then Clover's on the other side of this, and we basically gotta investigate and see how to get out of here, so let's do that. Let me out of here. Okay, so you got some saves. Okay, what's inside? We got ethanol. I don't know what that does. Look, man, I took one chemistry class in high school, man. Bodied that shit like I did with every other class, but if you ask me,
hey Darren, what do you remember from your chemistry class?
I'm be like, oh shit! I don't know. This is a computer. The power isn't on. Well, there is a power button. This is a waste of time. What? I don't see a power cable. Oops, yeah, you're right, no power cable. Thing is even connected to a main computer though. It's got a monitor, keyboard, mouse, but that's it. Just sticking the power cable in isn't going to do anything. I don't know about that. Huh? Explain, chick! Don't fucking... Oh, see, it's my first video back. I'm already getting mad. Get me out of here. What the fuck is this Bill Nye shit? This is a keyhole. This looks like a keyhole for the activation key. Okay. This thing's supposed to power that. I think this thing's supposed to power that machine in the other room. Well, it doesn't appear to be doing that. I wonder how we're supposed to turn it on. Keyboard. This is a really old type of keyboard. Alright, I think that's everything here. There are two levers here. You think they activate something? Well, why don't you move one? Alright, I'll give it a try. Nothing. Nope. Doesn't look like anything's happened. Alright. There's a lot of stuff here. I don't know how we could use any of these. Well, I can say for sure that I do know how to use at least one of these things. Which one? The one on top. I think it's a power cable. A power cable, huh? I'll take that. Give me that, bitch. Let's go. Can I put this into the thing already? This monitor doesn't have a power cable. So one end of this cable needs to be connected to a monitor, and the other needs to plug in under the desk. All right, let's just slip you in. Huh? Well, shoot, I can't use this. What's wrong? The cable has 3 prongs, but the socket only has 2 holes. It's not gonna fit, is what I'm saying. In other words, we're gonna need a plug to change the power cable to one with 2 prongs. Right. Alright, well, we'll keep looking. Can I open these? A whole bunch of steel lockers. The 9 on the right all have little red lights on them. Red lights, huh? Well, can't hurt to give these babies a try. Yep, just as I thought. Locked tight. I wonder if there's anything important in there. We gonna find out, sweetheart. They're cardboard boxes. Can we reach that? There's some papers and stuff in them. What's in the boxes? They look quite full. As far as I can tell, it's a bunch of notes about some kind of experiment. Damn, did you already read that shit, Junpei? But it's all really technical and stuff. I don't really get it. Okay, probably fucking June ass would. No, June knows the fucking weirdest shit. I kind of miss her, but at the same time, not really. What is this? This looks like the control for some kind of electric lock. The red light is on. Then it's gotta be locked. There's a green light just below it. Although that one isn't lit. I bet it'll turn off if you can unlock it, right? Yes, but how are we gonna unlock it? There's no keyhole, no card reader, and no keyboard for putting in a password. I have no idea. Alright, and that's the exact same thing. Yup. Clock. The hands on the clock have stopped moving. The clock may stop, but time goes on. Junpei, shut your little dumbass up. No time to screw around. Okay, bro, we get it. You can make fucking jokes. We need to figure out a way out of here. Okay. Okay. Junpei! Do something, please. Oh, now you want to talk to me, huh? It's been a month, but I still remember, chick. You was all the time. Leave me alone! Leave me alone! Now you want to talk to me, huh? Now you're all for your gums flapping. All right. The window made of really thick glass. I didn't even think a bullet could break it. All right. What the flip? I don't know what kind of table this is, but it's all black. But part of it's all black. There's a pen lying over here. I think someone probably used it to make the table black. Well, if they only used a pen on one part of it, there's probably something underneath all that pen. Clover. Do you think you can erase it? Yeah, sure. Oh, this is permanent marker. Junpei, do you know how to erase ink from a permanent marker? Erase ink from a permanent marker, huh? Oh, there you go. Ethanol! Take this ethanol! Give me just a minute, Clover. I'll be right back. No, I won't be just right back. Take this motherfucking ethanol, chick. Part of the table's been colored. If I could find something that could get rid of that ink. Fuck! I thought that was it. Oh, wait. Do I have to pass it through the bars right here? Clover, use this ethanol! There we go. You should be able to wipe off that permanent ink with it. What am I gonna wipe with? Oh, well, your clothes, of course. Ha, just kidding. Please don't look at me like that, you're scaring me. I don't give a motherfucking damn about your shitty ass Clover. Are you serious? Use that. Clover, can you use a cloth on the table? Thank you. Soak in the ethanol and then use it to wash off all the stuff in the permanent marker, okay? Right, okay, so I gotta soak the cloth with ethanol. So she's got the cloth, but she seems to be having trouble with the bottle of ethanol. How? If she's ready, I should ask her to get to... What? Do it! Why do I have... Clover. Soak the cloth in ethanol and... Junpei! It's working. It's wiping the permanent ink off. Okay, keep going. Huh? There's some kind of weird drawing under all the permanent ink. What's the deal with that drawing Clover found? Maybe I should ask her to take another look at the table. Do it! I wonder what this is. There are a bunch of numbers in some kind of grid. I can't see it from here. Clover, you got a pen and a notebook, right? Could you write those numbers down and hand them to me through the bars? Okay. Roger. Look at her all fucking chirpy and willing to communicate now. Here, Junpei. I wrote down all the numbers from the desk on here. Paper with the numbers on it acquired. New material has been added to the file screen. The fuck? The file screen? What is the file screen? Nope, that's that shit. Escape tip? Bitch, I don't need no motherfucking tip. I hope those numbers are gonna be helpful. Huh? Where are the numbers? Am I tweaking? Was I supposed to get something? I don't see anything. My nigga, there's no fucking way on God's green earth you are this fucking stupid. How the fuck do you not see the big ass words that says Clover's Notes right in front of your dumbass fucking face? Why am I only seeing this shit after I'm fucking done recording? There's no way you are genuinely this fucking blind and dumb. I know it's been a month, but holy fucking shit, this nigga's a dunce. Whatever, I'll just do other shit for now. Hey, Clover, how are the power cables over there? Huh? What do you mean? Does the plug have 3 prongs or 2? I don't know what you're talking about. Let me go look. Guess she does have to kind of crouch down to get a look under there. The cable on the monitor has it's got 2 of those little metal things. All right, throw it up, girl. What does that mean? That's it. Can you unplug that cable and bring it over here? Oh, okay, but... Well, I can unplug it, but it's connected to the main computer. I can't take it over to you. Damn it, that's no good then. Well, how about just the plug? What? The plug? Well, maybe more like a connector? It's the sort of thing that makes the plug with the 3 metal thingies into a plug with 2 metal thingies. Still useless? Not useless! Not useless at all! It's just what we're looking for. Okay. Can you hold on for a little bit? And back down she goes. Alright. Unplugged. I'll hand it to you over at the bars, okay? Bet! Give me that hoe. Here you go. The 2-prong plug. Thanks. Alright, sick. Do I combine this with this now? Okay. Put the 2-prong plug into the head of this power cable. Yes, sir! Computer! Alright, I got the 2-prong power cable in my hand. I'm pretty sure this will work. Under the desk I go. And let's just plug this into the monitor! Alright, that ought to do it. Oh, I'm fucking, bro, I'm tweaking. I thought her fucking face just illuminated on the freaking monitor. Alright, let's turn the power on. I don't think anything's gonna happen. Why not? Well, it's not connected to the main computer. You never know until you try. Pretty optimistic. Junpei pushed the button. Oh shit, the music's fading out. That's how I know something important's about to happen. Junpei pushed the button on the front of the monitor.
Oh, that worked.
Oh my gosh, is that from 1923? With a soft hum, it turned on. Streams of letters that made no sense to Junpei began to scroll across the screen. Updating RSF file. I don't give a fuck.
What?
He had hoped it would turn on, but he hadn't expected this.
Huh? It's running on its own?
Oh gosh.
It certainly looks like it.
Isn't that kinda weird?
What?
No, it's weird. I'm not gonna get into it.
Well, it's not connected to the main computer, right? There's just this keyboard and monitor. The only cable connected to this thing is the power cable we just plugged in. So, why is it working?
Maybe it's a wireless display.
Clearly, this was a reasonable explanation to Lotus.
A wireless display?
Yes, it connects to your computer wirelessly, hence the name. Have you been living in a cave, Junpei?
He most certainly had not, but...
Is that normal?
Yes, at least where I worked.
Damn.
Oh.
Oh, it stopped.
Pass with a colon.
Ah!
Looks like we need to enter a password.
Oh.
Again, there must be a hint around here somewhere.
Numbers!
Could you go take a look?
Yeah, I'm on it.
Yeah, I got you, baby.
What are you going to do?
Fucking sit and look sexy?
I'll see if I can do something about this on my own.
Alright.
On your own?
Yep, on my own.
Meaning she gonna fucking bullshit.
Lotus?
Lotus pulled over the nearest chair and dropped herself down onto it in front of the keyboard. The fuck is she hacking into the mainframe? What is this shit? For a second, she stared at the screen. She kneaded her hands, knuckles popping, and twisted her back, left, and then right. Oh, she went like this. She went. I wonder if y'all could hear that.
All right.
Wait!
Let's kick some ass.
How do I get rid of this shit? How do I... Hold on. Golly, I wish I could get rid of this dumbass fucking text. Whatever. Lotus smiled to herself and rubbed her hands together in anticipation. Then, before Junpei had time to blink, she was typing at incredible speed. The click... She's doing a bunch of fucking nothing. What could you possibly be doing on there? It's either you know the password or you don't know the password. What if you fucking type in a billion things and get us locked out of there? Dumbass chick. She just want to flex. Damn. She was typing at incredible speed, the click-clack of the keys running together like machine gun fire.
Wait, what?
Junpei was for once at a loss for words. He not looking at no motherfucking fingers. He looking at her titties. I see your ass, nigga, you fucking pervert.
Didn't expect that, did you?
Of course I didn't.
He said, I thought... I'm not gonna make that joke.
You're typing so fast, I can't even see your fingers.
Yeah, because you're not looking at them, fucking pervert. Lotus grinned pleased with herself.
Well, at any rate, you're pretty amazing.
Did you fall for me again?
Watch out.
Whoa, what do you mean again? I'm not into you.
I know. Don't be so stubborn, shy boy.
Bruh, she's throwing you low-key shots. Like, she's throwing you... actually, no. Girls just be saying shit sometimes. I wouldn't take it to heart.
I am not being stubborn, I am not shy, and I am not a boy. I am a young, healthy, 21-year-old man.
Oh my gosh. Junpei, you so fucking corny.
I'm not gonna fall for an old lady like you.
Nigga! Suddenly, the guttural roar of a furious animal filled the room. How old is Lotus? She looks the exact same age as you. Or so Junpei thought for just a moment. Lotus's hand suddenly stopped, and her shoulders stiffened. You dumb as shit, boy.
Old lady? Did you just say old lady?
And he's still looking at...
Well,
Ah, crap, thought Junpei. I went too far. Oh, well, it was a nice life while it lasted.
I've had enough of you. Go somewhere else. You're bothering me.
Okay.
What?
Go see if you can find a password hint or something.
He looking direct. I'm sorry. I'm like, are you serious, Junpei? I thought you were fucking, like, it's direct connection, too. Direct connection.
I'll try and open this from here. You're distracting me. Go. Now.
You fucking have no game, Junpei. Lotus waved her hand in the universal gesture of dismissal. Junpei was clearly not wanted.
Fine, I guess I'll go.
You have no game. Time to cut my losses, Junpei thought, and left as quietly and inoffensively as he could. Junpei wandered around the room for a while, looking for anything that might help find the password for the computer. Unfortunately, ain't motherfucking shit.
Nothing. No clues whatsoever. Clover didn't find anything useful in the laboratory either.
Okay, I'm glad they didn't make me look.
Damn. Looks like we've hit a dead end this time.
Well, what's the numbers for? What do we get them numbers for no reason? But just as he was about to tell Lotus that his search had returned nothing.
All right. Bullseye. Junpei, I did it.
How the fuck did you do that? Did you enter every single password starting from 0001, 0002, 000? Okay, let me shut up. Excited cheering erupted from near the monitor.
What?
He hurried back to find Lotus, looking rather smug.
Let me see.
She gestured for him to look at the screen, and he did. The strange text from... Oh my gosh. Okay, let me stop. The strange texture before was gone, and this place was something entirely different. 9 squares arranged in a 3x3 square. Okay, so it's the freaking the lockers. They said that there was 9 of those lockers that were glowing red. It's this little corner right here, probably.
What is that?
The lockers.
I don't have any idea. It just showed up after I cracked the password.
Motherfucker talking about something. I cracked the password. How?
You think it's a puzzle?
It certainly looks like one.
I know what to do. As she spoke, Lotus' sexy ass stood up.
Huh? Aren't you gonna, I don't know, do more computer stuff?
She did enough, man. Can you do something?
No, I can't do any more. It won't let me do any more programming. See? The keyboard.
Talking about some programming.
Nothing. So, there's nothing more I can do.
There gotta be a reason why. Like, is it really just a coincidence that she just so happened to be able to be the one to crack this shit, bro? There has to be some reason behind us specifically being chosen. It can't just be random. Well, I mean, that was obvious considering the fact that me and June just so happened to be like, come on.
Well, I guess I'll leave this to you then, Junpei.
I got it, baby. Sit down and look pretty.
What?
Let me take a break, all right?
Fuck you talking about some what? What do you?
I did my part.
Yeah, she did.
Well...
He wasn't sure what to say to that. She certainly had done her part. In fact, without Lotus, they probably would have run completely aground. I shouldn't rely on other people so much, Junpei thought to himself.
I guess you're right. Thanks, Lotus.
Alright, you sound so fucking soy.
No problem. And make sure you know when you should thank people.
What? Yeah, I just did.
Now, I better take care of this myself. No more relying on anyone else.
I know what it is. It's the fucking locker. Junpei crossed his arms and stared at the puzzle on the screen. What? Wait. Huh? What did he say? Oh, no. So when I press on one of the panels, the color of the ones next to it switch. Oh, looks like there's some text here. All panels green equals unlock. Restriction. No more than 4 attempts will automatically oh, okay, I don't know. That's what just happened. In other words, I have to get all the panels green in less than 4 tries. Okay. No. Okay, yeah, I know. Wait. When I touch one of the panels, some of the others will change color. There's a pattern to it. I need to get all the panels to turn green. I have to do it in 4 turns, 4 touches. It automatically resets if I go higher than that. Alright, let's give it another shot. Okay. Alright, let's start here. Yo, I'm the fucking best, nigga. I just fucking guessed that shit. I am the fucking best in this fucking game, nigga. Holy shit. It don't matter if I'm gone for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 weeks, nigga. I still win this shit. I said, boop, fucking mainframe unlocked, nigga. Alright, I solved it. Bitch! Stop playing with me, bro. That's the intuition right there, nigga. That's the intuition. I'm the hacker. Lotus, move aside. I'm getting hot. Shit. I need water. Alright. Did you hear a noise just now? Yeah, it was the sound of my masterful fucking hacking. Who's a hacker? Elliot. Elliot from Mr. Robot. I never watched it. I just know he's a hacker. Yeah, I did. It sounded something like unlocking. Where did it come from? Let's find out, baby. Oh, this shit. Look, Junpei. The lights on the lockers are green. So you must have unlocked it with the computer puzzle. Okay, so I was right. It did have something to do with that. I just thought that it meant that we have to choose, you know what I mean. There we go. There's more than 1 key in here. This one is small, and looks like it goes to some sort of machine. And this one has the Earth symbol. Oh, geez, June. I think the Earth symbol matches a keyhole in a door on A deck. Well, if that's the case, we probably don't need the Earth key right now. Alright then, Earth key. I'll just tuck you away deep in my pocket. Do I still got that good luck charm? Now ask for the other key. Yes, sir. Out this hoe. It was just at that moment that he heard a voice behind him. It was Clover.
Hey, Junpei, do you have a minute?
What's up, dork? He put the puzzle aside for the moment and walked over to Clover.
What's up?
Well, never mind.
Ah! Don't waste my time!
Hey, hold on a minute. What does...
Sorry, just forget about it. It's nothing.
Alright. Before he could say anything else, she spun around and ran back down the stairs.
What the hell was that?
Right? Dumbass chick. You walked up all these stairs just to get a fucking, what, a workout in? After waiting a few minutes to see if she would return. I don't have a few minutes. It's called 9 hours, 9 doors, 9 persons for a reason. We have 9 hours in total, Junpei. I don't have time to fucking lollygag. Get me out of here. Come on. Where's the key? Let's go. This key. The shape sure seems like it goes in this machine. Alright, I'm turning it on. Yes, sir. Okay, the monitor. 418, we have liftoff. Face ass. Like, what the fuck was that noise? And it's full of letters. What the fuck did I just say? Typing on this keyboard isn't doing squat. What did it say? It's showing some kind of warning. Power restored to experimental device. Is that the little robot in the thing? Is it gonna come alive and try and kill Clover? Emergency system will activate in the event of abnormal subject behavior. Okay. Is that it? Yo, Clover. Is this like an examination table? There's a creepy mannequin in here, guys. Okay, it ain't that shit. Junpei, this thing here is on now. Yeah, that's because we activated the power over on this side. Could you, like, play with it a little? Okay. Yeah. I'll turn this dial here. Turn, turn, turn. I don't think it's working. Nothing happened. Or maybe she missed something. I should ask her to look around the room again. What else? It's a rack. There are a bunch of cables on it. Somebody cut, the outer stuff off, the cables. I can see the wires inside. Okay. Scribbles. I've got the script. Okay, well, why don't you tell me about it? Why? I wonder what they washed here. There are these weird colored stains all over the sink. Those are the stairs I came down. The bars in the gate are just above me. Okay. Junpei, thank you so much for everything. Are you about to die, chick? Whoa, what's all this about? And also, I'm sorry I messed up. Hey, we can talk about this when we get you out, okay? Just hang on, Clover. I'm gonna get you out of there right away. Yay. I think it's the first time I've actually seen a genuine smile out of this chick. Man, fuck a smile, fuck a laugh, fuck a cry. What do I do now? I had her check everything. What the fuck? Wait, I just started clicking shit. It said maybe increase the voltage. Will do. I'm gonna go all the way to max voltage. Max voltage? Hey! Wait, Clover! Ah, shit. What? I think, oh no. Awesome motherfucker, I am oh my god! The mannequin's head! Oh man, that sounds like a fire alarm. God, what the hell? Fire detected, fire detected. The emergency system will be activated. Evacuate the room immediately, then open the fucking door so she doesn't die. The light turned green! The lock must be open. We can't just leave though. We have to save Clover first. Man, do we have to? I'm kidding. Damn! The gate's still shut. What? What? Hey! The screen's all red. Malfunction has been detected. Experiment discontinued. It says the emergency system has been activated. Hack again, chick! Hack! The control device for the electronic lock door. The green light is on. Junpei! Look at the light! Yes, it's green. The emergency system has activated and disabled the lock. Now we can save Clover. Junpei! Come on, kid, jump! She's safe. Aw, man, that smoke is some serious business. Time to close this door again. I think. Clover! You okay? Are you hurt? Sound like motherfucking clown from Dead by Daylight. Damn, she's coughing so hard she can't even talk. I can't. My fucking throat hurts. Of course I'm not alright. What the hell took so long, you big jerk? You was just fucking hyping me up. I was almost dead. Sorry, I was going as fast as I could. Is she bipolar? Is that the reveal? I don't know. You two can do this later. Right now, we need to get the hell out of here. That fire's not going to stay in that room forever. Get me out. Let's go. I fucking bodied this shit. S tier performance. You found it. You found it. Yeah, I know I found it. Game thought I was gonna be solved. That nigga, he's been away for a month. He's stupid. He not gonna know what to do. Fucking bodied that shit. First time. First try. Or technically it wasn't the first try on the computer, but like I didn't really know the exact rules for everything, so that doesn't count. So that was try 0, and then after when I bodied it, that was try 1. Junpei, Clover, and Lotus leapt out of the laboratory, slamming the door shut behind them.
Whew, thank God we got out of there.
Yep.
Yeah, finally.
Why was she talking like that before she was like, thank you for everything, Junpei? Like,
Oh, yeah.
all three collapsed against the wall, breathing heavily. Junpei's heart was pounding in his chest and his whole body felt weak. He inhaled gulps of clear air. With each one, he could feel his body begin to calm down.
All right, let's go.
Okay.
They nodded to each other and started off down the hallway. Hey, Clover, can you take this as a fucking lesson not to storm off because you want to be emo because your dumbass brother did dumbass shit? Before long, they found a few new doors, but all of them were locked.
Damn, none of these open. They're all locked.
How about that one?
What is this fucking happy feet in my ear? The final door sat in a corner of the hallway.
Let's hope this is the door with the prize.
Junpei grabbed the door handle and was about to pull it open when a voice cried out behind him. It was neither Clover nor Lotus, but he recognized it. Jumpy! There was no doubt the voice belonged to...
Jumpy!
I fucking called it.
Huh?
He spun around. There, at the other end of the hall, Junpei saw human figures running toward him. 3 of them.
June? Santa! 7!
They stopped short in front of Junpei and his companions, gasping for air.
Hey, what are you guys doing here?
I ask you the same thing.
What? But we didn't...
Before he could finish, Clover spoke.
Hey guys, could you come take a look at this?
She was standing near the end of the small hallway that branched off to the right. The rest of them ran over to her, curious as to what she found.
Hey, on the wall.
A map of the ship's interior?
Oh, I'm fucking high as a bitch. I thought that was like some Egyptian fucking writing.
It says C deck.
So it's the map for this floor then?
Door 7. And... Door 8. Yep, they both eventually end up at this hallway.
Sick. In fact...
Yeah, isn't that what I said? We aren't going to be split up permanently till we find door 9. We might get separated for a little while, but we'll see each other again. Otherwise, we won't be able to open door 9. And that's how the nonary game works.
Junpei looked at the map. Sorry, what the fuck? Junpei looked at the map of the ship's interior again.
Wait a sec. This leads to...
As he looked more closely, his surprise and excitement gave way to weariness.
Oh,
You've got to be kidding me.
What? One by one, the others saw what he'd seen.
We may as well go.
What?
Yeah.
As one, they all move back toward the door.
Oh, almost forgot. We should keep this.
He pulled the map of the ship's interior off the wall, put it in his pocket, and followed the others. The 6 of them stood in front of the door, arrayed in a semicircle. Santa stepped forward. He took one hold of the door and spoke without looking back at the other 5.
Ready? I'm gonna open it.
Huh? Y'all got it. Y'all going first. They nodded their silent. They nodded their silent assent. With a deep breath, Santa threw open the door. They poured through the doorway and into the room. Even without looking around, each one of them knew where they were.
I knew it.
They were just where the map said they would be.
We're back.
Oh, the hospital? Oh my god.
In the hospital room.
Is what's his name? Ace still asleep?
I see. I believe I understand what you're saying.
Damn, guess not.
The 6 of you split into 2 teams and went through doors 7 and 8.
Yes.
You solved the puzzles in the operating room and the laboratory,
Yes.
and then met one another in the hallway after opening your respective locked doors.
Yes. He looked like anyone might, after only... Why I keep fucking yawning? He looks like anyone might, after only just waking up, but it seemed that his brain was working as well as ever. He had managed to grasp, summarize, and understand each team's report.
At any rate, I feel a bit silly for my little show of altruism. I know I said I was sure you'd come back for me. I didn't think it would happen so soon, though.
Ace shook his head with a rueful smile.
Well, we saw each other again and we ain't dead, so I say that's good enough.
7 smiled.
Anyway, I say we get out of this creepy old place.
How?
We found the key we need.
Oh.
The key?
Key to what?
Ain't that what I just said?
Relax,
Talking
nigga.
about the Jupiter key. We found it in the operating room.
Okay.
Here.
7 tossed something small and metallic towards Junpei.
Whoa.
Nice catch.
Jeez.
He caught it and found that the object was a key.
I see. So this is Jupiter.
June finna pop up like, did you know that what am I talking about? But like, you can't tell me I'm wrong. This chick be telling me the most random sources of information. I be chilling trying to get out of these fucking rooms, and she be in my ear talking about some, Jumpy, did you know that in 1984 the Declaration of Independence was stolen by Harriet Tubman? Like, what the fuck are you talking about? On it, someone had engraved a symbol very similar to a 4. He looked over at June, who nodded back. It had to be the Jupiter symbol.
I'm gonna let you hold on to that, alright?
All right,
Yeah, on it.
I'd give it to June. Junpei tucked the new key into his pocket.
So how many unused keys do we have now?
2?
There's the Earth key we found in the laboratory. The Saturn key card we found in the kitchen.
Okay.
And the Jupiter key you just gave me.
Okay, so 3. Junpei tucked the new keys into his pocket. June spoke up.
The Jupiter key is supposed to be for the door at the end of that long, straight hallway, right?
Yeah, I remember what that is, definitely.
Yeah. If the map's right, then it connects to the central staircase. Then, next to the stairs...
Wait!
Wait, what? They were the first words anyone had heard out of Clover's mouth in quite some time. Her face suggests they weren't going to be very happy words.
What about door 3?
Look, you saw the map, right? It's the same as 7 and 8. Just lead us back to the big hospital room. There's no point to seeing what's on the other side of that door.
There is a point.
My brother!
At least there is for me.
There were tears in her eyes, but she glared at 7 as hard as she could, just the same. Little girl, you are not intimidating. You want to do that shit? Go ahead. Go find someone. But they need at least 3 people to go through that bitch. She looked very much like a frightened puppy. Is it 3? It's at least 3, or is it at least 2? I can't find that bitch. Whatever. There wasn't a man alive who could have resisted those eyes. Seven looked everywhere in the room except at Clover and muttered and coughed apologies under his breath.
Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry.
I'm not.
Snake might be on the other side of door 3.
Man, I'm fucking looking at Ace. Clover nodded once. What if he used the same drugs he just used to knock himself out? He did that shit on Snake. The next person to speak was Ace.
Very well. I'll be coming with you then.
Look, and he's trying to fucking knock off his sister.
I've had a nice long rest. I think it's time I was up and about again.
What's Clover shit? Clover 4 plus 1 is 5. That'll make no sense unless someone else goes.
So 7, you'll help me, won't you?
Okay, yeah. So 4 plus 5, 12, 1 plus 2, 3. Okay.
Huh? Me?
Yeah, nigga, need digital root 3. Junpei did the calculations quickly in his head. Wait, no! Looked like 7 was doing them too. At last, he gave up.
Damn. Well, I guess that's how it's gotta be.
Alright, well, gotta protect her from this nigga. Nah, I'm playing. I don't really suspect this dude.
So I'm going with you, huh?
Yes, you are.
All right, let's get moving.
And so it was decided that Clover A7 would discover what lay beyond door 3. Y'all boys have fun!
Okay, we're heading out.
Don't die. Make
Be
sure to
careful.
make sure to get to that dead.
Whoa. Didn't think I'd be hearing that from you, Lotus.
Don't let it go to your head. I'd be in trouble if the 3 of you bought it. The rest of us can't open the 9 door.
Ah, the truth comes out.
7 nodded as if this answer made much more sense and pulled the lever on the red. Bye, niggas. Go get that dead.
Okay, we're off.
Bye. The door opened and Ace, Clover, and 7 jumped through it. 6, 7, 8. After exactly 9 seconds, the door closed noisily.
All right, we should get moving too.
Huh?
Get moving.
What else will we do? Just sit here?
Where are we going?
Everyone except Lotus seemed rather confused. Why would we be confused? We're not gonna sit up here and dilly-dally. Well, we might as well go fucking try some shit out, so that way, if we need to, we can double back and then be like, okay, we already have everything cleared. You have no concept of fucking prepping?
Well, it would be a waste of time to just sit around. wouldn't
Yeah! Common sense!
it? Let me explain.
Why do you need to?
Oh, I get it. We're gonna see if we can get anywhere interesting with the Jupiter key.
Duh!
Yes. If we're lucky, we might find Snake.
They're at the end of the hallway lined by individual hospital rooms.
And here's the Jupiter symbol on the keyhole.
All right, Junpei, open it if you please.
Got you, baby.
Yeah, on it.
Junpei pulled the Jupiter card out of his Jupiter key out of his pocket and slid it into the keyhole. He twisted. With a nice sharp click, he felt the door unlock. Junpei sucked in a breath, held it, and opened the door as quietly as he could. Oh shit. Inside was exactly what he expected to see from the map of the ship's interior. They were in a tremendous hall, almost like a ballroom, with a massive central staircase. Wait, this ain't the freaking...
Great, back to the beginning. You sure this is a good idea?
It's better than waiting, dork.
What do you mean?
Well, we already searched every inch of this room, didn't we?
Don't we have freaking keys, though?
I'm asking you if there's any reason we came back here.
Of course there's a reason.
Of course there's a reason.
Dumbass boy.
Man, sometimes I can't tell if you're smart or just lucky.
That's what I'm saying. Sometimes these niggas be on some motherfucking Einstein shit. Other times I'm like, do you really have a fucking brain?
Huh?
This.
Dumbass boy. Jimmy pulled 2 things out of his pocket, the dumbass keys.
The
fuck?
Saturn key card.
Why are you confused? We went over... Okay, let me shut up.
And the Earth key? I'm lost.
Santa cocked his head to one side like an inquisitive bird and looked at them. After several long moments, during which it became apparent that Santa had no idea what the cards meant, June took pity on him.
Don't you remember, Santa? On C deck, where we are now, there was a big elevator behind the stairs, remember?
I haven't fucking played the game in a month and I remember that shit. This dumbass, for him, it's been like 3 hours.
And next to the elevator, there was a card reader with the Saturn symbol on it. And on A deck, on the door to the left, there was a keyhole with the Earth symbol on it, I think. So the 2 keys that Jumpy has
should let us use the elevator and the door on A deck. Huh.
Don't cut my girl off.
Yes, that's right.
June smiled, pleased with herself. So did Sansa.
All right, I got it. Let's get started then. What do you say we split into 2 teams?
Why?
Lotus and I will search the Earth one, so you 2 can search Saturn, all right?
Fucking horny bastard.
Sounds good.
I get it,
Then
though.
you guys should take this key.
Junpei handed the Earth key to Sansa. They decided that their initial search should be brief.
We have no idea what's on the other side of these. So don't go too far. Just search for 10 minutes and come back.
Okay. Plan decided, the 2 teams split up. Junpei and June headed for the elevators.
There's a card reader next to the left elevator.
Yes, sir.
Then let's try out the Saturn key card.
A light on the upper left corner blinked to life.
Great! It looks like it's working now.
All right, now how do I call the elevator?
There's a single button on the right of the elevator door.
Oh, it only has the upside down triangle on it.
I guess there's no up button. Well, we may as well try pushing this one.
Why'd she say the upside down triangle? Just fucking say down. The door slid shut, and they heard... Oh, geez, I just spit all over my monitor. The door slid shut, and they heard the grinding of the motor as the elevator car moved down.
It opened! Look, Jumpy!
Yes, I know, sweetheart. June's voice was excited, but Junpei could hear a tinge of anxiety.
Sweet! It opened! Let's get going.
I don't know. Should we get going, though? Like, you never know. Wait, if there's only a down and there's no up, I mean, maybe when you get to the other one, there'll be an up thing. But who knows? What if y'all get trapped, though? Whatever. He grinned at June and stepped toward the open door. As he was about to set foot in it, he felt a hand on his arm.
Wait!
What?
I'm not really, I just, oh gosh.
Are you pregnant? Fuck is wrong with you? Junpei was at something of a loss. What could she possibly be so frightened of? June was probably afraid of being locked up, that thing could only go down. She don't give a fuck about me. She was afraid because the only elevator button pointed down. That meant, of course, the elevator couldn't go any higher than the floor they were on. As he thought about it, Junpei realized he hadn't seen elevators on the A or B decks near the central staircase. Okay, that's what I was saying. I was like, well, if that shit only goes down, then like we might not. Won't we get like trapped? All of which meant that the elevator could only convey them to the lower decks.
Come to think of it, the lower floor, D deck, is completely underwater.
We would have fucking drowned, potentially.
An elevator heading to a submerged floor. That is pretty scary.
We would have fucking died. Oh, what a horrible way to go out.
Hey, wait a minute. This elevator came up from somewhere under us, right?
Well, yes, I guess it did. It didn't open right away after you pressed the button. There was a motor noise like it was moving, and then it opened.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
So, take a look inside.
Junpei jerked his head towards the interior of the elevator. Is it wet?
It's not wet at all, is it? The walls and even the floor are totally dry.
Man, I guess, but like, wasn't it closed?
Oh, you're right. They are.
Why is she acting like that? Like she's fucking disappointed. She looked around the elevator slightly embarrassed. Oh no, she's embarrassed.
Well, let's test it.
Test it?
Fucking put an article of clothing or some shit in there.
Yeah, watch this. Now, I'll just put one foot inside the elevator and look over at the buttons.
Oh.
Oh, there's only two, E and C. All right, I'll push E.
Is there an E deck? He pushed the E button and jumped out of the elevator. The door slid shut, and they heard the grinding of the motor as the elevator car moved down.
I think I can hear it opening on E deck.
Okay, that's done. Now I'll just press the button again.
A few moments later, the elevator returned. Watch out for that water. Nope, ain't shit.
Yep, not a single drop of water to be seen.
But how if everything's flooded?
See?
Junpei couldn't resist puffing out his chest just a little bit. Yeah, that's kind of smart. June, however, still looked confused. Yeah, I'd be confused. I'm like, how the fuck?
What does that mean? How can E deck be safe if the D deck is full of water?
Well, here's what I think. The elevator shaft and E deck must be watertight and separated from wherever the ship's been punctured. Here, let me show you.
He pulled out his notebook and pen and sketched out a rough illustration. Let me see this,
I see.
C deck. Oh, okay.
So is that why the ship hasn't sunk? The shape of the inside keeps it all from filling with water?
Yeah, I think that's what's going on.
Junpei continued talking as he closed the notebook and slipped it back into his pocket.
So I'm gonna go down and check it out. You stay here, all right?
But...
Come on, just do it, all right?
He gave June's shoulder a reassuring squeeze, then hopped onto the elevator. He pushed the E button and the door began to close. Okay, I like these balls, nigga. Pause. What? Why did I just say that? He got some balls and I appreciate it. Fuck! June looked worried, her eyes darting back and forth as if she was trying to make a decision when suddenly, give me a kiss.
I'm coming with you.
Damn.
Huh?
Okay. I thought it only said C and E deck, not freaking all this shit, whatever. At the last possible moment, June dashed forward, turning sideways just in time to slip through the gap between the closing doors.
Hey, wait!
Junpei jammed his finger against the open button, but it was too late.
Oh, crap, it closed!
Yeah. The door had shut. He and June were in the elevator, and it was headed down to E deck. He was so surprised by June that he didn't even have time to think about what awaited him on the E deck.
I can't just let you go alone, you know.
Facts. I don't know why he wanted to do that shit.
Ah, jeez.
Just in case anything happens to me, I want you to be safe. Like, no. If I'm dying, you're dying too. The elevator stopped and the door slid open. They tentatively, ooh, good word. They tentatively stepped out and looked around.
It looks normal.
All right. No fish going about their fishy business or jellyfish floating lazily through the water. There was, however, a blowfish. You bullshitting. Or at least something that looked very much like one. June's cheeks were puffed out and her mouth a tiny intense frown. Ew.
Oh, knock it off. It's just like I thought. This part hasn't flooded. Come on, just look around. There's no water here.
Oh, she, her dumbass was fucking holding her breath? June looked around nervously then. June, you fucking pissed me off. Exhaled.
You're right. It's not flooded at all.
See?
Dumbass girl hit the fucking cloudy with a chance of meatballs. That was a good joke. W joke daring.
But there's a whole lot of water.
Yeah, right on top of us.
What's gonna happen if the ceiling breaks?
Junpei thought about that for a moment.
We'd probably die.
Yeah.
Oh no. Don't be so casual about something like that.
Oh, brother, what if anything? What if when we open the red, the dead is like behind some maze and we could die? Does that mean we don't go open the red? No, we do it.
At any rate, we should probably go back as soon as we can, once we're done looking around down here.
I swear it's been like 10 minutes already, but whatever.
Lotus and Santa might already be back.
Okay, good idea.
Now then.
Junpei glanced around the room they'd found themselves in. The first thing he noticed was a set of thick iron bars. They ran the length of the room, separating the left elevator from the right one.
Iron bars. Well, we can't go over there.
Man, I can fit through that shit.
Right.
Then maybe...
In the corner of the room that housed the elevators, Junpei found an opening.
Well,
He walked up to it and stuck his head around the corner.
it looks like there's a long straight hallway down this way.
6.
Something's written on the door at the end.
6.
Wait, is that...
Yep, there go to red.
Let's check.
Y'all blind as a bitch. Junpei and June set off down the hallway at a brisk clip, somewhere between a run and a jog. Sound like a fucking full sprint to me. Before long, they found themselves in front of the door. On it was a number written in bright red paint, yeah.
I knew it!
This is a numbered door.
Yep. And indeed, there was a red bolted to the wall right next to the door.
But we can't do anything with only the two of us.
Yeah, there has to be at least 3.
We better head back and let everyone know.
Yes.
Junpei and June turned and headed back to C deck.
Wait, what's this?
On their way back, Junpei noticed a map on the wall. Damn, all these motherfucking maps door in this bitch.
Is this the map for E-Deck? I should take it with me. Huh, so you guys found door 1.
They met back up with Santa and Lotus, who had explained what they'd found. Apparently, there was another numbered door on A deck, just like the one on E deck, beyond the door that the Earth Key opened. According to Santa and Lotus, there was a 1 on the door. Okay.
So now we've located 2 new doors. The 6 door and the 1 door.
You know, it is interesting that E-Deck wasn't flooded.
Lotus was quiet for a moment, lost in thought.
Well, we don't really know if all of E-Deck is safe. We only checked the area around the elevator.
Even so, it's still very interesting.
You said the 6th door was there, right?
Yes.
Then that means Zero planned all this out, even the sinking. That would have meant some pretty serious remodeling of the ship's interior.
It's pretty mind-blowing when you think about it.
Yeah. I wonder how long it took. I can't even imagine how much it must have cost.
It would have been a ton, that's for sure.
Alright, let's not fucking glaze the nigga.
Well, that does go along with what Ace was saying. The most reasonable explanation would be that this was done by some organization with access to a whole lot of cash.
So if I was the boss listening to the shit, I'd be like, yeah, I know I'm rich niggas, keep hyping me up.
Yes, it does make sense.
That thought made all of them go quiet for a moment. They appreciate the bag talk. Alright. June bit her lip while Lotus sighed softly to herself, and Santa cracked a stiff neck and stared off into the distance at nothing. I'm what?
Yeah?
I don't think it's a very good idea to stay here.
Yeah, we gotta go back. June looked up at Junpei with large pleading eyes.
Yeah, you're right. Ace and his team might be back already.
Alright.
Well, Junpei and I should be able to open door 1.
Okay.
Huh? You guys leaving me behind?
Yup, nigga! Sit back and relax while I take all the fucking ladies for myself, bitch. 8 plus 8, yes, I know. Yep.
Just kidding.
Fuck, are you?
All right, let's go.
Lotus's words were all the impetus they needed. Back to the large hospital room they went. You found it! The moment they stepped inside, a tremendous voice echoed across the room.
Hey! Where the hell did you guys go?
Relax, nigga. It was 7.
7?
Yeah, ain't shit. Huh? Wasted our time. Ace was right behind them, and Clover was behind Ace, although she seemed to be hanging back.
What's wrong?
It looked as though there was something strange about them. 7 had the look of a man who'd seen a ghost. Ace was just as pale, and Clover looked as though she was only moments from passing out entirely. For a long moment, they simply stood there, looking at one another. The nigga dead in there? Junpei looked around nervously, waiting for someone else to speak. No one did. He looked at 7.
What happened?
Who dead?
What the hell kind of question is that?
Bitch, answer! 7 was trying very hard to be angry, but something had shaken him hard. His shoulders were trembling, and his voice was strained.
Snake is...
Seven couldn't finish. He just looked away, his face twisted by Junpei. His face twisted by Junpei wasn't sure what. Instead, Ace spoke. He took a deep breath, closed his eyes, and spoke.
Snake is dead.
I was low-key half joking before when I said, oh, maybe Ace killed that nigga. Now I'm not so sure. Because if y'all, oh wait, no. Wait. No, you need 3 people to make, oh fuck. I keep forgetting that you need 3 people to open a door. I was gonna say, well, Ace plus Snake is 3. The numbered door was 3. So he killed him and put his body in there, but you need 3 people to do that shit. Never mind.
He died, just as the 9th man did.
How is that possible? It was as if all the air had suddenly been sucked out of the room. I mean, I kind of felt this. I knew this was coming, but whatever. Junpei felt his heartbeat quicken, and he realized he was having trouble breathing. He could feel cold sweat beating on his forehead and neck. What the fuck? I expected Clover to be more like... not like just freaking sad. June, Santa, and Lotus looked the way he felt. All 3 were frozen in place, their faces white.
Oh my god. That's not true, is it?
Bitch, y'all think they're fucking doing a little jokey joke, a little pranky prank? Like, stop it.
We should make sure.
Yeah, right. We should.
They nodded to one another and headed for the number 3 door.
Wait! Not that way!
What? Why not?
They stopped short and turned to look at Seven. He was pointing at the door with no number.
I stuck a screwdriver in there to keep the door from closing all the way. It's not locked, so you can go in that way.
Okay, that's their way of saying we're not trying to have them run all the way to the dead, have to get that shit. Let's just have them go through this door.
Where is he?
The first time I'm hearing this track.
Shower room. On the left side of the hallway.
Okay, we might, no, I can't do thumbnail, that's spoiled.
I put a broom in there too to keep the door open.
That means we can get in without going through the numbered door, right?
Yeah, that's right.
That's allowed?
Then let's go.
The new destination cleared, Junpei and his companions headed for the door with no number. Okay, I'm actually fucking intrigued as shit. Once in the hallway, it was easy to spot the metal door on the left wall.
This wasn't open when we passed here before.
But now, just as Seven had said, there was a broom stuck between the door and the frame, keeping it open.
Well, let's keep going.
They looked at it for a moment, then stepped inside.
Oh, it smells horrible.
Yeah, that's what happened when bodies rot. Lotus wrinkled her nose and covered her mouth in disgust. Even Santa pinched his nose shut.
Ugh, yeah, this is pretty awful. I feel like I'm gonna puke.
Let me see that body. It was just as bad as they said, perhaps worse. A hideous smell filled the air, so thick they could almost taste it. Yum. It was sour and smelled of fish, feces, and burnt meat. Ugh! It worked its way through Junpei's nose, down his throat, and pound against the entrance to his stomach.
Ooh.
He put his hand over his mouth and struggled to keep what little was in his stomach where it belonged.
Where is he? Where's Snake?
Let me see that body. What the fuck does that say? LLR? LLR? Long live... Let me stop. They didn't have to wonder where the body was.
There.
There was blood everywhere. A few arms of the splatter reaching towards them as they walked through the door. All one had to do was follow the many radial arms to their source. The body itself was hidden behind a divider.
June, you should stay here.
Bro, she a grown-ass woman.
But
Please, just do me a favor, okay?
Alright, whatever.
Alright?
He didn't give her a chance to say no. He put his hand on her shoulder, as if to shove her into the ground like a tent pole, turned, and walked toward the end of the divider.
I'm going in.
Please show me. Don't do what you did last time. It felt like it took an eternity for him to get there. Santa and Lotus followed, timid and nervous as a pair of children. Eventually, they reached the divider. They looked at one another and nodded slowly. Junpei put his hand on the divider and peered around the corner. For a moment, he forgot to breathe. He felt his heart collapse in his chest like an empty cigarette carton, and time froze. He knew in that instant that he would take the image before him to the grave. Fuck! What was left of the body sat in a sea of blood. Chunks of flesh torn from the... Okay, might have gotten fucking... the D word if I did show this, so honestly, it might be for the best. Sat in the blood like tiny islands in a great Red Sea. A vast ragged hole had been torn in the torso, and what remained of his intestines spilled out of it like fresh spaghetti. Smaller chunks of meat had splattered against the wall and become stuck there as they dried. Globules of yellowish fat and had left trails like tiny slugs as gravity pulled them down the wall, even as they dried to it. Oh, fuck! That's the worst descriptor I've ever heard in my life.
Just like Ace said.
Santa's voice was strained. Junpei suspected he was holding down some vomit of his own.
Just like the ninth man.
Oh. So how did he explode? He must have broken a rule. What rule did he break?
The detonator in his bracelet set off the bomb in his gut.
Okay. It looked as though the explosion had been quite powerful.
Oh god. The bone is coming out of his left arm.
It's definitely an open fracture.
His legs were both bent in an odd, unnatural way, and his left arm had split open, exposing the painfully white bone of his ulna. His bracelet lay next to him. It seemed to have hit the wall hard enough to have shattered the display, which lay on the ground in pieces.
Oh, the face. It's horrible.
Yeah, you can't even tell who it is.
Half of his head had simply collapsed. The blood coating almost made it look like raw pizza dough covered in tomato sauce. Bro, shut the fuck up, Junpei. His clothes, too, were covered in blood. The burgundy tie, the white shirt, the jacket with the yellow piping, and the gray slacks.
But the clothes are...
They were all familiar to Junpei.
No mistake about it. It's Snake.
Lotus's voice was unnaturally deep and strained, and Junpei heard it catch in her throat. Man, y'all fucking, the way y'all described that shit would have made June want to look at that bitch. I would have been that bitch like, oh, if I was June. The squeal of tortured metal made Junpei's teeth curl. It sounded like a noise a ghost would make. No matter how many times he heard it, he never got used to it. Every time, it put him on edge. It didn't help that there was a girl nearby who looked far more like a ghost than a living human should. Clover. They should have given her like an extra sprite to where she looks more fucking devastated than that. She looks like she just fucking dropped her bowl of Lucky Charms, not that her fucking brother is dead. She sat on the edge of the bed, her head drooping listlessly onto her chest. Her eyes were blank and stared across the room at nothing. Her breathing was slow and mechanical. Aside from the rise and fall of her chest, she didn't move. Junpei felt as if even a nudge might cause her to shatter into 1,000 pieces.
Snake was probably murdered.
How?
Chances are he was killed the same way the ninth man was.
Okay, well, duh, but like, how did he get into there? That's what I'm confused about. How did he get into room 3? If we establish, in order to get into a numbered door, you need 3 people in that bitch. How the fuck? Okay, well, he disappeared. He disappeared when we were all searching, right? That means that he had to have gone with 2 other people inside of that, because you can't fucking... I don't know, I have no idea, whatever. Seven lowered his voice, likely in an effort to keep Clover from hearing what he had to say. There were 4 other people in the room with Junpei and Seven. Ace, Santa, June, and Lotus. Seven looked at each one of them in turn and continued.
It's pretty straightforward. Not that hard to figure out how they did it. First, the killers got Snake to authenticate on the red to open door 3.
Yeah.
Then they shoved him into it. Alone.
Yeah.
And waited 9 seconds for the door to shut.
Okay, alright, so we are establishing that it was one of us. Okay. Well, let's just whose shit goes to 3? Snake was 2. What do you need to get 3 from that? 2. It ain't me, so that's 5. Fuck it. I'm gonna hold on. Okay, well it can't be Ace, because if it was Snake and Ace, right? Snake and Ace, that means that the last person would need to be 9, and the 9th man's already dead. So already Ace is in the clear. Actually, this is gonna get me nowhere. There's no point in me trying to do this. All right, whatever. And waited 9 seconds for the door to shut.
Once that door shut, it was all over for Snake. But he didn't give up. He probably knew it wouldn't do him any good, but he probably ran into the shower room looking for the dead. It was a small chance, but it wasn't like he had anything to lose. Unfortunately, it didn't work. The detonator is only deactivated if everybody who authenticated when they went in uses the dead.
How his blind ass see it?
Snake was the only one who went through the door. And then, 81 seconds after he was shoved in, that happened.
What? Why though? That doesn't make sense. Why would you want to kill someone? Why would 2 people want to kill someone? What 2 people agreed?
Hey, let's kill Snake.
Why?
I see. So that's what you meant by killers, huh? You need at least 3 people to open one of the numbered doors, including Snake.
Yeah.
It wouldn't open for Snake and a single killer.
Yeah.
So 2 of us are murder suspects?
That means we're looking at multiple perps here.
What? Junpei crossed his arms and grunted.
Well, just in case, I want to make sure.
This nigga like don't even give a fuck.
Let's say you're right. When do you think Snake was killed?
It had to be before we met back up after we went off and split up the search. So that means that automatically me and June are in the clear.
When we all split up to look for the parts for the Reds, I think.
Me and June are in the clear, and Ace is definitely in the clear, because if Ace was part of it, he would need a 9 in order to get to 3 on the Red. And the 9th man is dead. So already me, June, and Ace are off the chopping block. So that means that the ones that can have done it are 7, Lotus, Santa, and Clover, I guess. So actually I lied. Let me go back. Let me open this bitch back up. Okay, so wait, with Clover, Snake is 2, so 2 plus 4 is 6. You need another 6, and I already said June was out of here, so it's not Clover. So Lotus, 2 plus 8, 10. You need 2 more, and no, because Snake is the other 2. So it can't be that. 2 plus 3, 5. You need 7. You need 7! You need 7! And it's interchangeable, so Santa and 7 are on the chopping block. Santa and 7 are on the chopping block.
Right after that was when we noticed he was gone.
Then that means none of us have alibis.
That doesn't make fucking sense. Wait, what? It doesn't? Right after when we noticed he was gone? Well, we were all searching on that time, but we already knew that he was... Whatever.
We were all off searching the rooms we'd been assigned, looking for those parts.
No, me and June have an alibi. Because our shit wouldn't have worked. Because let's see, I'm 5, June is 6. So 11 plus 2 is 13. That wouldn't have worked. So it can't be me or June. So we have airtight alibis. Because we were together the entire time.
Yeah. That means anybody could be a killer.
That's motherfucking cap as shit. Are you stupid? What about the knockout drug? What if the knockout drug was... No, because people would remember if they got knocked. I'm gonna shut the fuck up here. But y'all gotta appreciate the fact that I'm thinking. There gotta be some niggas out there that's just like, no, I don't give a fuck. I'm just... But like, no, not me. I'm still thinking. Even a month later, I'm thinking.
Wait a minute. What are you talking about?
June seems shocked.
How can you say that so casually? You're implying that one of us is a killer.
Well, not just one of us. If I'm right, then at least 2 of us are murderers.
Why don't you calm down a bit, 7? What are you going to gain by being so suspicious? That's what Zero wants, you know?
What Zero wants?
Exactly. This game was set up by Zero, wasn't it? Any game has a winner and loser. Whoever makes it through door 9 is a winner, and those who don't are the losers. Zero is trying to make us fight against one another for that victory.
That's be some fucking bullshit.
Then you're saying that Zero is trying to split us up by making us fight each other?
Yes.
So what, he killed the nigga and he's trying to make us? I don't trust that. That's
That is
stupid.
why we can't let ourselves fall prey to suspicion. We have to trust one another and form a strong bond of friendship.
Man.
Otherwise, we'll end up ensnared by Zero's manipulations.
Then does that mean that the person who killed Snake...
Yes. Almost certainly Zero himself.
That's the dumbest fucking shit I've heard all game. That's weak as shit.
If there's anyone we should doubt, it should be Zero.
Ace, I just cleared your fucking name. Don't make me put you back on the chopping block.
He masterminded this game and kidnapped all of us. Doesn't it seem reasonable that he would have killed Snake as well?
Good question.
Junpei hadn't really considered that.
If Zero killed Snake, then Zero is on the ship with us.
Junpei. Was Zero on the ship with them? I don't fucking know. No. No, because didn't they? I don't know. Junpei wasn't sure. I'm not. He wasn't sure.
Something's still strange.
What was that?
Well, I'm just wondering about one thing.
I don't know. Maybe I'm tweaking, but didn't they say, oh, only 9 of us are on the ship?
And what's that?
Probably not. I'm probably just dumb.
How can you be so sure that Zero's on this ship?
Ace's eyebrow shot up.
Really, Junpei? I confess I'm a little disappointed. Usually you're rather sharp.
Mufasa, shut the fuck up.
Isn't it obvious?
Wait, it is?
This ship.
Huh?
Zero said, this ship, several times when he addressed us.
Okay, I guess. I don't know. That's not concrete enough. Alright. We know that shit's
If he
loud.
weren't here, he wouldn't say this ship, would he?
Why? What if he did? What now? I would have been like, well, he could have. Then you would have been like, oh shit, he could have. He's right. Like, that's the dumbest fucking reasoning I've ever heard in my life.
He'd be saying something like, that ship, or the ship.
How do you know that?
Oh, yeah, I guess that makes sense.
Junpei, you fold too quick. Ace's explanation made perfect sense. Junpei felt a little foolish he hadn't seen it himself. Are you fucking kidding me? Still, he was left with a question, and it was one of no small importance.
If Zero's on the ship, where is he?
Suddenly, everyone went very quiet. Silence was cold and clammy, and Junpei could feel it crawling across his back and around his throat. Again, he heard the ghosting moaning noise. Jeez. And moments later, a person who looked more ghost than human appeared. Clover. It was Clover. She looked at the floor as she spoke, and her voice was cold, monotone.
I think Zero is one of us.
Huh? Oh gosh, no, please. Please don't be Lotus, she's hot. Every human in the room froze. The only sound was the muffled wrestling of breath. Okay, well, obviously that's not it. You don't say that shit. I still think I'm pretty near the start of the fucking game, so I don't think they would reveal something like that and have it be the truth. So I think that's some bullshit. Eyes darted from face to face. One of those faces was the face of their jailer. But who? Was he one of them? Well, that's possible. That's crazy! Well, I don't want to say it out loud. That's possible. Actually, no, I don't want to be the fucking dumbass optimistic guy that like, no! We're all friends here! So I guess I'll say, well, that's possible.
Well, that's possible.
Possible, but I don't think it's probable.
Huh?
From a storytelling point of view.
Like Clover said, Zero might be one of us.
What are you saying, Jumpy?
Just in case, baby. Relax.
Didn't you hear what Ace said?
Exactly. I said we shouldn't suspect one another for no reason.
It's a possibility. I'm not saying it's 100% true.
No reason. I've got a great reason.
Oh, shit.
And what's that?
The bracelets.
He had out his left arm.
Why are the bombs in our bodies connected to the bracelets? You're all thinking Zero's hiding somewhere watching us, right? If he's doing that, then he could just detonate the bombs by remote control if someone did something they weren't supposed to. It would be a lot more precise and a lot easier. But if that's the case, then why is the bomb set off by the detonator in the bracelet?
You got a point.
I guess he does.
I'm not done. Try
Ooh.
applying the same ideas to the nonary game. All of the puzzles here run all by themselves.
Huh?
In other words, Zero doesn't have to be controlling them for the game to move forward. Why's that? Why would Zero bother to do something like that?
Junpei let the question hang in the air and looked at the others. It was Santa who answered.
So let's say you and Clover are right. Zero's one of us. If that's the case, then it'd be really hard for him to keep track of all of us or control anything remotely.
Or her, nigga. Alright? We're not doing this fucking only the guy shit, okay? It's 2020. Actually, when this game would come out, I don't care.
That's why all the puzzles run by themselves. That's what you're getting at, right?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure voice modulators existed back then still.
7, when we were talking earlier,
Wait, what'd he say? I just fucking spaced out. So let's say you and Clover are right. If that's the case, it's very hard to keep track of us or control them remotely. That's why the puzzles run by themselves. Okay, yeah, no shit.
you said any one of us could be Snake's killer, right?
Huh?
Yeah, something like that.
All right then. I've got a question for you, Ace. You said something like Zero must be the one who killed Snake, right?
Uh-huh.
Yes, something like that. I can't think of any other explanation.
So what do we get if we combine those? They fit together pretty well, I think. Something like this. Whoever killed Snake is Zero. Hence, Zero is one of us.
Duh.
7 and Ace's theories aren't mutually exclusive. They actually complement each other pretty well.
Okay.
At least they do if Zero is one of us.
No one spoke. Their faces were grim, but Junpei wasn't sure if they believed them or not. Finally, Lotus spoke up.
What were his motives?
I don't know.
His motives.
Yes, isn't that pretty important? Why would Zero want to hide as one of us?
I don't know, for the thrill or some shit.
Oh, well, that's because,
I don't know. Junpei, you don't know that shit. Don't act like you do. He hadn't thought of that, and he had to be honest with himself. He had no idea. Well, that's a dumb question to ask. It could be literally anything. It could be for fun. It could be for a specific reason. It could be for revenge. Like, we don't know.
I don't know.
Don't say it like you like you're a dumbass for not knowing that shit. Lotus sighed? Like, what?
Well, so much for making a persuasive argument, Junpei.
What could it like, why would I know that? Why would oh, it's for this exact specific reason. Like, why would I don't know, nigga.
In
The
other
fuck?
words, you only had circumstantial evidence.
The fuck is it, on some like frontman shit from Squid Games? Nigga wanted to fucking
I don't really think that's enough to go on, you know?
Go fuck yourselves, nigga. This nigga, dumbass nigga Ace's argument for the fact that Zero was on the ship was because he said this ship instead of that ship. And y'all niggas ate that shit up. But when I fucking go on my... Go fuck yourselves. It's me and June against the world. Junpei was painfully aware of their eyes on him and their disapproval. You guys are stupid as fuck. All because I didn't know his exact motive. He tried to find something else, anything else to look at. Then, in that horrible silence, yeah, fucking 2 hours left. I hope we all die. They heard a bell begin to ring. It was the clock at the central staircase.
It's 3 in the morning.
That means we have 3 hours left.
Oh my gosh, we're all gonna die.
Then we need to move now. 7, Clover, Junpei, I know how you feel, but you do understand that right now it's important we trust one another, don't you?
Whatever, dude.
You're right, but
Junpei couldn't bring himself to respond. He swallowed the words he wanted to say and sighed. 7 and Clover remained similarly silent. Their eyes were looking at something somewhere else, very far away.
We must go. We have very little time left.
Ace, I don't trust you anymore, man. Ace's words put their feet to moving. They all knew where they were going.
our next destination is Mercury.
Sick.
But maybe you and June should check it out first and then report back to us.
All right, let's go, June.
Right. Here it is.
All right. It sat bolted to the wall near the stairs that led to the casino and the kitchen between the 2 elevators.
The Mercury card reader.
We're using the card 7 gave us, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
I found it when we were checking out the shower room.
I think 7 said something like that. Anyway, let's see what happens.
Junpei slid the card through the reader. The light on the reader turned green and made a tiny electronic noise.
I guess the elevator works now.
Jumpy, I know it's only the 2 of us, but let's do our best.
Thank you, sweetheart. Let's go.
What's with you all of a sudden?
Huh?
Well, I'm happy we were put together.
Not now. We can flirt later.
You know it's just for searching E-Deck, right?
No game, Junpei.
Even so, I'm glad I'm with you.
Oh. First, we need to find out if the elevator comes up full of water.
Just like we did before.
Yes.
Oh, here it is.
I knew it. It's not wet at all.
Let's go.
Yes.
Once it had been checked for water, Junpei and June stepped into the elevator.
Look!
What if they accidentally hit D-Deck?
Nearly all of the buttons are destroyed.
Yeah, only the seat and bottom button can be pushed.
Never mind.
We're on C deck right now, so the only one we can choose is bottom.
Yeah. Well, let's try it out.
Junpei hit the bottom button. The door closed. Slowly they began to move downward.
Oh, so this is the bottom deck.
They stepped off and saw that the hallway to their right ended somewhere between 20 and 25 feet from them. The hallway in front of them was a dead end, but not a regular dead end.
Hey, over there.
This is a numbered door.
Yeah!
This is the 8th one we found.
Okay, so we got 6, 2, and 1.
There were 2 numbered doors on B deck near the central staircase.
Never mind.
They were doors 4 and 5.
4, 5, 6. What? I forgot.
3 more in the large hospital room. Doors 3, 7, and 8.
Uh-huh.
And the door we found on E deck, and the door Lotus and Santa found on A deck. It was a 6 on the door on E deck, and a 1 on the door on A deck.
W memory. Alright, all we're missing is 9 after this. And now door 2 stood in front of them. Instead of in front of Junpei.
That means...
Do you think the next door we find?
Yeah, I think so.
Too damn happy. We about to go on like the Titanic replica part 2.
The next one's gonna be door 9.
It's too short. I've only made like 3 episodes of this game. Despite himself, Junpei felt excited. There was something about that excitement that frightened him as well.
Finally!
Yeah,
You don't look very happy about it, though.
Too fucking easy.
it's not that. I just hope nothing goes wrong.
Or, well, not really too easy. 2 people have died.
You're right. We should keep our fingers crossed.
I'm crying. This girl fucking cracking little flirty jokes. Meanwhile, this nigga Snake we just found out he was dead like 10 minutes ago. You're weird.
Let's head back.
Okay.
He did his best to put it from his mind and headed back to C-Deck with June.
1, 2, 3, 4. All right, 7 pieces.
7 pieces of paper they'd folded up lay on the ground next to Junpei's legs. Everyone had written on paper, pulled from Junpei's notebook, and asked to pull together a blind vote.
Just double checking, but everyone wrote their code name and a door number they want, right?
Yes, just like you told us earlier.
Can't believe we're voting here.
Why had they decided to vote that way?
We need to make the whole thing fair, blah-de-blah. This is a complicated plan, you know. Hurry it up, Mr. I have a brilliant idea.
Watch it, bitch. They decided it wasn't fair to simply ask everyone at once. That would allow people to force others to go through certain doors.
Yeah, quiet in the peanut gallery.
Right? Shut your asses up while I fucking mastermind this shit. And he had a plan. It wasn't a plan he wanted anyone catching wind of, however, so he did his best to act calm as he began to open and read the pieces of paper.
All right, let's open these up. The first one says, Ace requests door 1.
Yes, I do. Would you like me to explain why?
I don't give a fuck. It's 1, just like my name!
No, we don't have time for that. Sorry, let's keep going.
He opened the second one.
Next is Santa. He wants door 6.
Yeah, that's what I wrote.
Junpei continued with 3, with 3rd, 4th, and 5th pieces of paper.
Clover wants 1, Lotus wants 2, and 7 also wants 2.
Wait a minute. There is no way I'm going anywhere with the Elephant Man.
Relax, we don't even know. You guys are acting as if what you write is what you're gonna get. Like, dude, not everyone's gonna be able to get what they want because we gotta get the fucking number door shit.
No, there'd be no point to the voting if we let people change their choices because of stuff like that.
Well, what the fuck else are we gonna do?
But,
Oh gosh, sorry y'all. I was making freaking tacos. I used hella cayenne in that bitch. Oh jeez, the fumes are still getting to me.
Just give it up, Lotus. It's not like I want to hang out with some exhibitionist grandma.
Bro, what's up with this fucking old Lotus joke? She don't look old.
I am not an exhibitionist. I'm wearing clothes.
Huh.
Barely.
So, last I checked, that's not a crime.
Maybe. But what about common decency?
Damn.
Nobody wants to have to look at a chick who looks like a half-naked raisin.
Bitch!
Oh, I'm gonna kill you!
Lotus's hair flared.
Oh, not good.
Okay.
Let go! Let go of me! I'm killing him!
We don't have time for this shit. With some difficulty, Ace managed to restrain her.
Junpei, read the rest.
Remove
Right.
command prompt. It's getting good. Command prompt is he said, "It's been a month, Aaron. I miss you." Like, I did not miss you, bitch. Junpei tore his eyes away and looked down at the 6th piece of paper. He opened it.
June wants door 6.
Yes, I don't really have a reason. I just felt like it.
June and 6. All the papers, save Junpei's, had been read. He did some quick calculations in his head.
So this was everyone's vote. Ace and Clover requested door 1.
Okay. This was the door on A deck, near the central staircase. Okay. So let me guess, I can choose which group I want to go with?
7 and Lotus requested door 2.
7 and Lotus. 7. So 7 plus 8, 5. Wait. 15. 15 plus 5. 20. Oh, yep. This is the door on the bottom deck.
Santa and June requested door 6.
Okay, so Santa, June, 3 plus 6, 9. 9 plus 5, 14. 1 plus 4 is 5. So that wouldn't give me 6, so I can't go with June? This is a door on E deck that and could be reached by taking the elevator near the central staircase down.
Then the door I should choose is...
It took him less than a second to run the numbers. He had opened the 7th piece of paper and spoke.
Okay, the last one is mine. I want to go through...
I can't go through 6. What the fuck? I can't do that. Clover and... Okay, let me read this shit just in case. I can't go through 6 because you need to equal 6 for that, and ours would equal 5. And I can go through either one of these. So I have to choose between Ace and Clover or 7 and Lotus. Wait, but if I go, how the fuck is Santa and June gonna go through door 6 if that doesn't make any sense. Wait, no, I'm dumb as fuck because if I go through either one of these, regardless, the other people can't fucking go through that bitch. So are they just gonna like pair up and go through a group of 4? Cause if I were to go with that try and go through the E deck door, then someone would have to join us. So hold on. Because regardless, if I choose either one of these people wouldn't be able to go through because you need at least 3 people for each thing. So that means that regardless of what I choose, one of these doors is gonna be abandoned and someone's gonna have to go through that shit. And someone's gonna have to like join another group. So I think I'm actually able to choose whatever. So wait, hold on. So if I go, last one is Santa, June, plus me, and that's door 6. So so that means that if I went through door 6, then Ace would join us, I think. So that means 7 plus 8 plus 4, digital root of that, they'd be going through door 1. Okay, Okay, alright. I think I'm predicting what the game's gonna do. I think I'm predicting. So if I go through the last one with them, then it'd be me. I might cut all this shit out so y'all don't have to fucking hear the rambling. Last door would be me, June, Santa, and Ace. Okay? That'd be that one. What if I'm just overthinking this and then it's like, yeah, it really doesn't fucking matter, Darren. You have to go through a certain door. Fuck it. I'm gonna choose 6 because if my theory is correct, then that means that we can go through it with 4 people and I get to be with June because I haven't really been with her in a minute. So I'm gonna choose door 6. Just in case I'm gonna save though. I don't give a fuck. I'm saving. Alright, I saved just in case. Let me choose door 6.
I want to go through door 6.
Now Ace is gonna have to go with me though, right? Junpei flipped open the piece of paper. It read, Junpei, door 6. Of course it did, he written it after all.
That's a problem.
Yeah, because we can't go through that shit, but it doesn't matter because regardless, you guys aren't gonna be able to go through that shit because there's only 2 of you in each other's squad, so this was doomed from the start. It was literally doomed from the start. June spoke barely above a whisper, but they all knew what she'd said.
None of these teams will be able to go through the doors they want.
Yeah.
Clover and I chose door 1.
Yes, we know.
Lotus and I chose door
Yes,
2.
we
That's not
know.
enough people to open a numbered door, however.
Yeah, and ours wouldn't freaking work because ours doesn't reach 6. So Ace, you're gonna join us, and then the rest of y'all are gonna go through door 1.
The digital routes don't match up either.
We've got similar problems, June, but our digital route is...
Yep.
Damn, what are we gonna do now?
What are we going to do?
Ace joined us. Junpei crossed his arms and did his best to put his thoughts in order. The others followed suit, but with little result. Man, come on. Eventually, Clover broke the silence.
Why don't Seven and Lotus go through door 1 with me?
I am so fucking smart, nigga. I am so smart. I literally predicted this shit. I did some math. And y'all niggas wonder why I be fucking talking by myself like I'm the man, because I am the man. I predicted all this shit. Her face was cold and flat, as was her voice, but her logic was sound. Seven and Lotus looked at each other. Yeah. Yep.
What about me?
You come with us, nigga.
Isn't that obvious? Wasn't one of the teams just complaining that they didn't have a 1?
You mean I should join Santa's team?
Yep. My team, Junpei's team, bitch ass nigga. Watch your mouth.
Yes.
Clover nodded, her face still cold and emotionless. Her attitude and posture could not have been more different from the energetic girl of only a few hours before. No one seemed ready to contradict her. Her response was understandable given the horrible situation in which she had found herself, but even so.
Huh. I understand. I'll go through door 6 then.
Let's go.
If we do as Clover has suggested, we can all pass through a numbered door and no one will be left behind.
Just as I thought. I'm so freaking smart.
This seems to be the most reasonable solution.
Darian, literally every single playthrough I've seen of this shit, they've done the exact same thing as you did, but they actually did it faster. You're fucking stupid, Darian.
Like, relax. It's my first game back. Yeah.
Lotus, what do you guys think?
They don't need to think. I already did all the thinking
I don't have
for
a problem
them.
with it.
Me either.
All right then, we're good to go.
See you later.
Damn. Yo, brother.
Wait,
it is
Clover!
like-
Don't move on your own!
Oh, I'll be going too then.
Alright. Bye, baby.
Yeah, be careful.
Yeah, give me a kiss.
We should get going as well.
I predicted that shit so fucking smoothly. At last, Junpei and the other 6 had managed to separate themselves into 2 teams. Clover, Seven, and Lotus had headed to A deck where door 1 was near the main staircase. Junpei, June, Ace, and Santa, however, took the elevator to E deck. Damn, their squad is low-key trash, I can't lie. Actually, no, Lotus can hold her weight. Clover's emo, though, so... And Santa's, like, kind of fucking stupid.
This is E deck.
It is.
There should be a door at the end of the hall.
All right, let's go.
Oh, wait, no, Santa's on my team. Fuck. Santa's words jolted them into action, and they stepped out of the elevator into a long, straight hallway. Before long, they arrived in front of door 6.
Here it is. You guys ready?
Yeah.
Then let's get to it.
One by one, they put their palms over the red. All right, time to run, y'all. With a soft electronic noise, it authenticated each of them. Let's go. The door opened, and all at once, the 4 of them leapt through it.
Hey, I found it. It's right there.
Damn, already? Fortunately, the dead was located easily enough. This one had been placed quite close to the door they'd entered through. They gathered around it quickly and hurriedly placed their palms on it for authentication one by one. Ba-doop, ba-doop. Let's go. Alright, don't need a fucking collective bust.
It stopped.
Yes! It stopped!
Sorry, June, but I'm not trying to hear that, baby. The countdown had ceased, but Junpei's heart was still pounding in his chest like a frantic thunder drum. It felt as though it might shake itself up and out of its throat.
Whew. I don't believe I'll ever get used to that.
Me neither.
I'm not sure it's something I'd want to get used to. We should finish this game before imminent death becomes a normal thing.
You got that right. Once I'm out of this hellhole, I'm taking a nice long vacation.
Fuck a vacation. After I'm out of this shit, I'm going straight to the motherfucking police.
I agree.
With that, the doom and gloom from before was done and the mood turned somewhat lighter.
All right, let's go.
I'm glad I don't got fucking depressing ass Clover on my team. With that attempt at good humor, Junpei took a deep breath and began to walk. He jogged down the stairs at the end of the hallway and found himself staring at a large door.
This door looks heavy.
But it's not locked. I'm opening it.
He took hold of the bar and served as its doorknob and shoved it down. The room beyond stopped him in his tracks. What the fuck? It was gargantuan and made entirely of metal. None of the accents of the wood or tile he'd seen in the rest of the ship. The room was purely functional, but utterly tremendous.
Whoa, what the hell is this?
Santa got out a few words before awe stole the rest of them. The rest were too stunned to offer anything more than gasps.
This has to be the biggest room so far. The ceiling is pretty high, too.
Huh. Could be 2 stories, maybe even more.
This space could be utilizing the entire length of the ship.
What's that huge Kamaboko-looking building in the middle?
June pointed to the massive building in the center.
Kamaboko? Well, I guess that's as good of a description of it as any.
Junpei and the others were standing on scaffolding that crisscrossed the whole area. The proper term was catwalk, Junpei thought, although that didn't seem particularly important.
I see stairs, so we may as well head over to them.
This shit looked confusing as fuck.
Yeah, but this section's barely wide enough to fit 1 person.
You're right.
It is? Nobody, nearby was a long iron staircase that made its way eventually to the floor beneath them.
Whoa, you can't even tell the shape when you're this close.
Let's check out the other side, too.
They moved around towards the opposite side of the massive building, following the catwalk. They hadn't said much as they walked, but as they approached the building, Ace suddenly spoke up.
This looks to be the steam engine room.
The steam engine room?
Yes, that thing that looks like a cross-section of a mushroom is the boiler. Do you see the 3 round doors near the bottom?
I can't see shit. Your big ass is in the way.
Coal is put into those and burned, which heats the water, producing steam. The same thing that drives a steam engine. This one is simply somewhat larger.
Got it.
I see.
It doesn't appear to be running right now.
The entire room was as silent as the grave.
All right, let's split up.
Then all of a sudden, Junpei heard a noise behind him. He turned just in time to see June collapse to her knees.
Hey, what's wrong? Are you all right?
He dashed toward her and wrapped his arm around her shoulders to steady her.
Hey, June.
What is it? It was then that he noticed.
Jumpy.
Oh, you're really warm.
Why you sound fucking... Okay.
Is your fever coming back?
Yes. Yes. It probably is.
Golly, now is not the time to get sick.
But I'm fine. Please, don't worry about me.
Oh, I should have chosen the other team. Yeah, I'm kidding.
I just need to rest. And I'll be fine.
Oh my gosh. Her voice was weak and forced, and it said a great deal more than her words did.
Okay. Here, sit down. Careful.
Junpei carried her to the nearest wall and propped her up against it. She let her head fall back against the wall, as if she no longer had the strength to support it, and drew a ragged breath.
Thank you.
Her eyes were empty, as if she was having trouble focusing them, and even speaking seemed difficult for her. Junpei felt his hand ball itself into a fist and clenched tight, his knuckles whitening. Too black. He had to find a way out, and quickly! He turned and looked at Ace and Santa in turn.
Ace, Santa.
Yes.
Right.
They might not have shared the depth of his emotion, but they certainly shared his concern.
All right, let's get started. Hang in there, June. I'm gonna get you out of here real soon.
She managed a small nod before leaning back to rest her head on the wall. All right. Let's go, nigga. Seek a way out. Let's go. Hold on. All right, steam engine room. Let's do this shit. A tunnel. It goes all the way across the ship. It's a square hole. Nothing in here. Ah, look at the back wall there. I see 3 small slots. Terminals for some sort of connector, perhaps? I mean, do you think we're supposed to plug something in here? Perhaps. Okay. This pillar goes up toward the ceiling. I think that's it. This gear is rusty, but it looks like it's still pretty sturdy. The conveyor belt runs into a sort of arch tunnel. Okay. A golden gear. Doesn't look like it was always golden like this. Well, then I imagine it was prepared especially for this game. Okay, I think that's it. So this is where you put coal in the furnace? That's right. I had to look at it earlier, but it's rusted shut, I'm afraid. Perhaps you should check the other side? Okay, that's all this shit. There's a barrel under the stairs, sweet. Unfortunately, it's empty. Okay. Bunch of wooden boxes here by the wall. I already looked through those, there's nothing. Okay. There's a pair of wooden boxes here. There's nothing in them. Okay. Look, Ace! Some kind of snowman secret meeting. Those are just bags full of sand. You use them as counterweight when you're lifting something heavy. Lifting something with a pulley system. Man, you're too serious. Huh? Nigga making jokes, meanwhile my girl's about to fucking die. Bitch ass nigga. It's a silver gear. You think it's made of pure silver? No way. Silver's way too soft to use for a gear. It's gotta be a steel or iron gear that's been coated with silver. Ugh. Shouldn't have called it a silver gear then. Shouldn't have got your hopes up, dumbass nigga. Were you thinking you'd haul this thing back? Nah, but I think 7 could probably carry it, don't you? Alright, man. This gear's rusty. Arch tunnel. No, no. What is this shit? Golly, this shit big as fuck. This is gonna take a while. What is this? Given its placement, this must unlock the door to the left. There's a weird indentation on top of this thing. I think that means you have to insert something here. Yes, I would imagine so. Okay. There's a thick iron door blocking our way. You think this is... Yes. It looks like the exit. Looks like this door slides up into the ceiling. Alright, that's sick. Junpei, I can't believe I missed something so important. What's so important? Look at those stairs. Look at them carefully. That gap. The height. That angle. It's perfect. Perfect? Perfect for what? Whatever, just bring Clover here, right now. Tell her she needs to walk up and down these stairs. Huh? What the fuck are you saying? Clover's not here. What the hell is he talking about? What? What? Was that a joke? I have no idea. That must be some joke that I don't get. Their stairs are perfect for something. I don't get it. Whatever. I'd say this is probably here to move coal from place to place. It probably comes from over there. And then the belt carries it down to the tunnel and out of here. So if the conveyor belt was moving, yes, the coal would almost certainly come out here. How do I get that bitch moving? Oh, damn. What the flip? The slider is down. I guess Ace feels like giving it a try. Nothing. It won't move at all. 3 sliders on the left are down, but this one's up. There are a number of lines engraved in these. I suspect we are meant to do something rather than do something rather specific with them. Junpei, why don't you move that slider down? There's no harm in trying, I suppose. Nothing, Nothing happened. Beaming needs to be prepared somehow. You're saying if we did something somewhere else, it'd respond somehow? Guess I suppose that's one way of putting it. Okay, well, what is this? These 2 columns are different from the others. The lights are red. Okay, gotta do something somewhere else to get shit working. Can I go up more? Here we go. What is this? One of the doors on the furnace. There's an A on it. There's a circular wheel in the center of the door. Alright, let's give that sucker a twist. Here we go. Well, it's noisy, but it opens. And it's totally pitch black in there. We should, go in here. Alright. Let's go. This looks just like the door we went into. Where are we? We must be on the other side, yes? Which would put us directly above the conveyor belt. At any rate, we should keep moving. There's a great deal we have yet to investigate. Alright. The catwalk. Hell no, I could not do it this high up. With no rails or anything like that, I'd like accidentally throw myself over. I can see some scaffolding on the wall over there. This is C. It looks like a hand-operated winch. But it doesn't look like there's any way to, operate it. That means the wheel isn't attached. Well, anyway, looks like that's the pipe. Looks like the bottom connects to the conveyor belt housing. Then coal must come out of this pipe into the conveyor belt. In other words, there must be a great deal of coal in that pipe. Alright, don't really care. Let's go through B. Alright, turn. Yeah, Lee! The supports and braces the side of the ship. It's not a ladder. Okay. This winch looks like the other one we saw earlier, although this one has a wheel on it. Alright, let's give this wheel a spin. What? That's weird. I don't feel any resistance. Ah! Ah, shit! Oh, damn. Got that bitch. Let's go. Let's search it. It's a wheel that seems to be part of the winch. There are some pegs on the back that look like they go into the holes on the winch. Okay. Good job, genius. You broke it. Watch out, buddy. I didn't break it. It broke all by itself. Alright. Finally got that bitch. Now I gotta do... Maybe I gotta go through A? One of the doors on the furnace. Oh, wait. Whoops. I gotta go through this bitch. And then do I go back... I go back through A, and then, huh? Oh, wait, hold on. Go through A, go through C, hit this shit, put this here, the hand-operated winch. There's no wheel to turn. Oh yeah, I've got the wheel I pulled off the other winch, don't I? Let's see if it fits. Let's go. Sweet, it's a perfect fit, like they were made for each other. Not shaky at all, good. I should be able to turn this now. Good work, Junpei. Yeah, I know, nigga, I've been carrying y'all. We should be able to haul up the wooden box now. You see? The wooden box. It's under the catwalk. Can you see it? Yes, I can see. It's hanging from the rope on the winch, isn't it? It looks like there's some sort of device on the box. I'm not sure what it is. At any rate, you might as well. Yeah, I know! I can't hear you. Damn, boy. Alright, I'll turn the wheel. Huh, what's this? What happened? The wheel only turns to the left. It only turns to the left. That means we can't reel up that rope. Yeah. You can only let the rope down. Interesting. I don't think that will be a problem. We simply need to go downstairs after letting the wooden box down. I'll be counting on you, Junpei. Sure thing, no sweat.
I believe the box has reached the floor.
Okay.
Yeah.
He stuck his head out over the side of the catwalk and looked down. Hell no, would never do that. The box that had only recently hung just below the catwalk now sat on the floor. I had come to rest near the end of the tunnel that covered the conveyor belt.
June's down over by there.
June could still see her, still leaning against the wall as if she barely had any strength to sit up. Had the strength to sit up. Even from so far away, it was not difficult to see that she had not improved. He almost thought he could see heat rising from her body.
She doesn't seem to be improving.
Never mind. I had a thought, but I'm like... Remember how June was like... I don't fucking know. I'm bullshitting.
Well, of course not. She's not gonna just get better right away, you know? It'll take time.
He tried desperately to convince himself what he said was true.
What could be causing this, I wonder? Illness, perhaps?
But she was just... Bro, fevers don't come and go that quick. I thought her shit just went down.
Nah, it's gotta be exhaustion.
Yeah, this is fucking fiction, Darian. Shut your dumb ass up. Santa's response was confident. Oh yeah, duh, exhaustion! Fucking dumbass nigga Darian. They just be seeing dead bodies and shit. Fucking stupid ass nigga.
She gets dropped into some weird ass ship, forced to play some messed up game.
That makes sense, and plus, we're all fucking tired probably.
If you think about it, it's a lot weirder that we aren't freaking out just like her, you know?
Yeah, that makes sense, that makes sense.
So you're saying we're abnormal?
Yeah.
Huh?
We're just running around this room, solving all these puzzles like it's just business as usual. How the hell could you call that normal? We're just guinea pigs.
Santa snorted in disgust.
A guinea pig? You mean like a lab rat?
Man, come on.
You mean we're being used for some sort of experiment? Is that what you're saying?
Dunno. But it does seem like a possibility, you know?
They stood there for a few more minutes, no one speaking until Santa turned and walked away from the winch. Junpei and Ace followed him. Yeah, come on, let's not fucking fuck about. I'm just saying, okay, what I was thinking before is, my mind immediately was recalled back to, what they were talking about before where, oh, well, if, motherfucking Zero's one of us, then the watches or some shit like that. I'm like, maybe June snuck away. And I guess it would kind of explain why we're together, cause like, if June, I'm bullshitting. I'm just making shit up. How do I get down? C, A, go back down. Let's go. Speed run, speed run, speed run, speed run. Where'd it go? There we go. Control panel for something. Search that bit. Some kind of machine. Maybe a control panel. Damn, that's it? Okay. Where do I bring this? Maybe this hole is where the control panel goes. Well, there's only one way to find out. In you go. Let's go. Dude, you did it. Yeah, I know. Everything looks all right. Okay, but what do we do now? Why don't you press the button next to it? The orange one? Yes. All right, I'll do that. Pushing. Sweet, all sorts of lights are lighting up on this thing. And oh, yes, I think I just heard something turn on. Oh? What's that? What happened? Junpei, look, the conveyor belt's moving. The conveyor belt? Well, I guess it's done moving now. There's still a bunch of coal on the belt, though. Looks like a bunch of it got dumped off the end of the belt into that wooden box where we found the control panel. Coal. Coal, huh? Since the belt started moving, it's transported quite a bit of coal. It's all, it all drops off the left end of the belt right into the wooden box. Box filled with coal. Search that bit. A wooden box full of coal. Guess there's really only one thing we can do with this stuff. Alright. This is the massive furnace for the boiler. There's a door built near the bottom where you can put coal in. Oh, here we go. Yeah. Let's go. There's a hole that'll let us put coal into the furnace. Maybe if we can get some coal in there and set it on fire. Okay, let's do that. Alright, that's the last of it. No coal left in the wooden box. And nothing. Great. Yeah, because we gotta light that bitch. Duh. Well, I guess I should have expected that. Why would just throwing coal into a cold furnace do anything? Ah, well, a man can dream. Junpei, explain it to me again. You're planning to stroke the furnace with coal, which will heat the water stored up there and make steam, which will then drive something else. Am I correct? Yeah, you didn't really let me explain anything, you just said it for me. In other words, you want to generate enough pressure with the steam to power the turbine. And drive the steam engine, right? Yeah, I guess that's the gist of it. Well, in that case, this isn't enough coal. The furnace is enormous, so we're gonna need a whole hell of a lot more coal than this. Very well. If the three of us work together, then we should manage to oh my gosh, I'm not trying to do that, bitch. Y'all better fucking skip. I want to help too. No, baby, just sit down. Man, I totally didn't even see her walk up. Are you feeling up to it? Yes. Yeah, right. You look like you're one stiff breeze away from falling over, June. I think you better rest some more, alright? But no arguing! You need your rest, so just stay there. We'll handle this. Okay, I understand. Alright, time for some manly work. Don't be fucking sexist, nigga. Alright, I don't need fucking thunder in my ear, please. Don't need it. Thank you. Man, this is a lot of work. Okay, so how about you flash forward? Alright, I think this should be sufficient. Alright, now we just gotta light it. Junpei, hand me your matches. What makes you think I have matches? I see. How are we gonna light it? Perhaps there's a device nearby that'll allow us to remotely ignite the coal. Let's take a look, shall we? Some sort of ignition device, huh? Fuck are you talking about? Oh, this shit? Is this? I think it might be. It probably is. I think this is how we might ignite the furnace. That means that if we move this thing down... Alright, let's do it. Here we go. Hey, Junpei, Ace, look at this. There's big gears turning under the boiler here. Oh shit. The gears. They're spinning. What are you guys waiting for? Let's start looking. Yeah, grab me that bitch. There's a strange indentation here. It looks like a triangle made from 3 overlapping circles. Well, if it's 3 overlapping circles, it's not really a triangle, is it then, nigga? Give me that bitch. Golden disc. Bronze disc. Silver disc. Oh wait, should I combine them? Should I combine them, or is that possible? It doesn't matter. No, I think I just put them at the top. All right, can I go up the fucking stairs? Man, no. The exit. Go. Where is it at? Come on. Looks like this thing unlocks the door. It's a deep impression, blah, blah, blah. Yes, we know. Maybe. Maybe if you put those 3 discs we found into this thing. There's only one way to find out. Let's stick him in. Huh? That's odd. Nothing's happening. Maybe you're, I don't know, putting him in the wrong place? Perhaps you have them facing in the wrong directions. Perhaps you should rotate the disc to make some sort of line, to make some of the lines connect to one another? Well, no harm in trying. Let me see. Instructions for the operation. When the disc is clicked, it will rotate a certain amount. When the white arrow is clicked, the discs are switched. Please note that when the discs are switched, the angles to the disc are reset. Oh my gosh! There it go, nigga. Let's go. The red lines on these discs. I think maybe I can make a star polygon with these. Woo! Got that, bitch. You found a way out. You found. I always get the freaking words wrong every single time. Damn.
Yes! The door's open!
Let's go. Given the circumstances, Junpei's happiness was certainly understandable. Ace seemed to share his excitement.
All right, Junpei. Why don't you go get June now? Santa and I will keep an eye on this door.
June, you dead? Santa snorted.
Why do we need to do that? Even if it shuts, we know how to solve the puzzle now. We could just open it again.
Prediction. Snake is 0 and he faked his death.
Well, I suppose that's true. Shall all 3 of us go and collect June then?
Nah, I'm cool. I'll let Junpei handle it.
Yeah, let me get my girl, bitch ass nigga. He still seemed irritated by something, however, and sat down on the stairs petulantly. Jeez.
So are you only interested in being contrary?
Ace sighed, with the air of a long-suffering parent.
All right, I'll go get June. I'll be right back.
He gave a quick nod to Ace and Santa and dashed off down the stairs. Before long, he was back at the first floor next to the conveyor belt in June.
Oh, Jumpy!
You dead, June? Nope, you're alive. As he drew closer, she stood up slowly.
Are you okay?
He did his best to sound calm and nonchalant, but there was no hiding the genuine concern in his voice.
Yes, I'm fine now. I'm sorry I made you worry.
How does that shit just go away, though? I don't know. Are fevers like, do they just fucking, who gives a fuck? It's a game. But at the same time, I'm like, what? Son. June blushed. He wasn't sure if she was embarrassed or still feverish. Dense ass nigga. What? How come?
Let me check.
Just to make sure, he reached down and put his hand against her forehead.
Good. You're feeling a lot better.
How? She was feeling far less warm than she had earlier, but she still wasn't down to what seemed normal to him.
Are you sure you're all right?
I don't give a fuck. Let's go. We have 3 hours. I'm trying to get out of here. He had to be sure. June gave him a look. Yeah, I mean, if I go by the logic I had before, then the only combination of people that could have killed Snake are him, Santa, and Seven. But like, that just seems unlikely as fuck. I'm throwing my whole shit out the window. I don't give a fuck. Everyone's on the chopping block.
Oh, you're such a warrior, Jumpy.
Aw, thank you, baby. Everyone besides you, sweetheart.
Oops, I mean, warrior.
What? Never mind. You just gave me the ick. He wasn't sure if she just made a joke or not, but seeing her smile again made Junpei feel at ease. If she was well enough to smile and laugh, then she really was feeling much better. He gave her a friendly poke on the forehead. Oh, brother, you're not Itachi, nigga. Relax.
All right, let's go.
Nigga said, I will always love you, little brother.
Go where?
Nigga, where you think?
Oh, right. I didn't tell you. We got the exit open, so...
Great! Let's go!
June clasped her hand and nodded urgently. June, you piss me off sometimes. Like, you're cool, but... Damn. They headed back to the exit, but on their way, they found...
Oh, it's...
Santa?
My gosh, so many good
What are you looking
thumbnails. Santa answered without looking up, his voice quiet.
It's a photo. It's my sister.
Okay, cool. Well, let's keep moving. You can look at your sister all you want when we get out of here.
Sister? Santa, you've got a sister?
Why are you saying that like he just said he has a baby mama? Like, it's a sister. Everyone has a fucking sister. I have 3 of them. Santa simply nodded. No offense to anyone who doesn't have a sister out there.
Yeah. Kid was cute as a button.
Aw, she dead as fuck. June cocked her head confused. Was?
She was only about an inch tall then?
You're so fucking lame, June. Santa glared at her.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, shut up.
I guess an inch is a little large for a button. Probably more like a half inch.
Oh my gosh, Junpei, slap her! Oh my gosh, this girl has no fucking awareness. Santa didn't smile or laugh. He said was, nigga. Y'all, so these people can fucking point out when Zero be saying, oh, this ship or that ship. They're all in tune with that shit. But when you clearly hear this nigga say she was cute as a button, that doesn't fucking point in your head, maybe was means she's dead.
Sorry.
Fucking dumbass.
Why are you looking at it?
She's dead. He simply turned back to his picture and spoke.
I was her Santa Claus.
Was.
Wait, what?
This sudden revelation took Junpei by surprise. He had no idea what Santa meant. He glanced at and I was, I was flaming this nigga. I was calling him a dumbass for choosing his name as Santa. He glanced at June, who shook her head. She didn't know either.
Have you ever heard the story of the 2 Santa Clauses?
No.
It goes that a long time ago, there were 2 Santas.
Alright, nigga, you can tell me all this shit after. Hold on, you been in the gym, nigga? I know you got some definition on you.
One of them wore white, and the other one wore black. The white Santa gave presents to good kids, and the black Santa played tricks on bad kids.
That's not funny, I'm immature.
It went on like that for a while, but eventually the black Santa's tricks started to get worse and worse. Pretty soon, the white Santa couldn't stand it anymore, and he stabbed the black Santa to death.
Hell nah, man, that's fucking racist.
When he stabbed the other Santa, the white Santa got blood all over his clothes. And that's why, these days, his clothes are red. You could say that red is all that's left of the black Santa.
Junpei was silent. He didn't have nothing to say except fucking move so I can get up the stairs, dumbass nigga. June was staring at Santa, sadness playing on her face. He continued.
I wonder which Santa I am. The white Santa or the black Santa?
Look pretty fucking white Santa to me. Or, well, technically, probably not. I guess since it's Japan, he'd be not gonna say that.
Huh.
Aw.
All right, let's go.
Santa stood up suddenly, his downcast demeanor gone. He shoved the picture back in his pocket and headed back up the stairs, taking them 2 at a time. Nigga skipping steps.
Huh?
Junpei and June looked at one another. Yeah, his sister is dead! There was nothing they could think of to say.
Hey, what are you 2 doing?
Thank you.
Let's get moving, come on!
Fucking hell. Santa's voice echoed across the room from above them.
Let's go.
Yeah.
They nodded and followed him quickly up the stairs. Ace was waiting for them at the top. He was leaning against the handrail. He looked very tired.
Oh, you're finally back.
Right, bro? This nigga an old-ass man. He cannot stay up this late. The door had shut, but it wasn't cause for concern.
Sorry we took so long.
Junpei quickly solved the disc puzzle a second time, and the door opened once again. Let's go.
Let's go.
I just said that. In single file, they walked through. After walking for nearly 15 feet, they found themselves in front of a metal door. It opened easily enough, and they passed through it as well. A new room stretched out before them.
Huh. Is this a warehouse?
Another freaking door we gotta get our way out?
No, I believe this is the cargo room. This must be where they store all of this vessel's freight.
Okay.
There are wooden crates everywhere. I wonder how old they are.
Junpei, Ace, and June had stopped unconsciously, pausing to take in their new surroundings. Santa's voice broke through their momentary trance.
Well, we probably ought to start with finding the exit, right?
All right.
Let's get going.
Seek a way out. Yeah, I remember that time, nigga. All right. There are a bunch of bags here. I wonder what's in them. Sand? What the fuck? It's the number 9, dude. A car with the 9th man's face printed on it. That's your reaction, Junpei? That's your fucking reaction? Are you serious? You kill me, Junpei. What's that? It's a card. It has a headshot on it. A headshot? Yeah. I'm not really sure what purpose this could possibly serve. Yeah, these crates are a little smaller than the others. They look like they're the children of the other crates. Gee, but that sounds like a sort of fairy tale. Really? I don't know, man. You ever think about how crates would reproduce? Why am I was about to say I'm surrounded by weirdos. Junpei, you are the weirdo. Doesn't sound like a fairy tale to me. Alright. That's Santa's. Probably Santa's face printed on it. You not gonna react, nigga? I'd be like, why the fuck is my face on there? A box, nothing inside. These crates are quite large. They seem to be tied to one another with sturdy straps. Alright. There are 3 crates here, stacked up like stairs. If we climb up here, I think we can get over the fence. Junpei, you think you could take a look at that? Sorry, but no thanks. Why? I've got a bad feeling about it. Pussy. Bitch! Fuck you, nigga. I'll beat the fuck out of you. You're gonna be fucking black and blue Santa when I'm done with you. Oh, that's a bar! Good shit, Darian. Alright, fine, I'll go. Please be careful, Santa. Yeah. But just in case... what's he gonna do with that screw? I don't see what throwing a screw at a fence is. Holy shit! Oh, it's electric. Okay. This... Oh, man. There's electricity running through that fence. Looks like it. Then we can't get to the other side. Well, we could jump off those crates, but we want to be able to get back. What is that at the bottom? Okay, guess I can't do that. I don't know what's inside all these crates. Jumpy, look at that crate over there. There's something on top of it. Isn't there? Yeah, it looks like a coffin. Oh, I thought that was like a guitar case. A coffin? Yeah, it seems kind of weird to find a coffin here, right? It's as if they're telling us search here. Okay, fence. What are you saying, Jumpy? There's a huge electrical current flowing through that fence. If you do that, you won't be able to get back. Well, if I can move some of those crates over there. Are you even sure you can move them? What if they weigh too much? Then what are you gonna do? Oh yeah, hadn't thought of that. Okay, alright. I think that's all that there is there. There's aces. Alright. Just no one gives a fuck about their freaking headshots? Okay. I don't know what's in these barrels. Judging by their weight, perhaps a liquid of some sort? There go snakes. Rest in peace. I don't really care if I'm being honest. There go clovers. Don't really give a fuck. Let's go up these stairs. These stairs, they go up 3 stories. What are you waiting for, Junpei? Whatever, I'm going. This is the only door here, except for the one we just came through. And this is the exit. No shit, Sherlock. Bro, shut your bitch ass up, nigga. Of course it's locked. Is it an electronic lock? No, just a keyhole, right under the doorknob. So to open this door, we gotta find the key that fits that keyhole. Yeah. What is this? What the fuck, man? Well, there's 6 holes here. They look like jacks for a headphone cable. Jacks, huh? And maybe if we put something in them, yeah, something might happen. There are several lights here with numbers 1 to 9. Does that represent each of us? And since the 9th man is dead, that's him. Maybe Snake isn't dead? Ugh, I'm fucking bullshitting. Only the light with 9 on it is lit. This looks like it's covering something. This is some kind of little shutter. Maybe if we open it, it'll do something? What's gonna come out of it if it does happen? Yeah, I'd like to know that. Like I'd know that, sorry. Well, that's it for everything here. The monitor's off. We've got a green switch here and a red one and some kind of lever. None of them seem to do anything though. Maybe the power's off? Yeah, maybe. There's a single green light at the bottom though. That means what? This door leads to the steam engine room. We've searched all the boxes. There's nothing in them. Okay. What's this? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, 9. It's locked. We need the key. All the boxes have numbers on them. Do they? Oh. Ace bent down to pick up something that had been sitting next to the box. Junpei, take a look at this. Cards. Okay. That's her sexy ass. What cards don't I have? I swear I have everything. Oh no, not even close. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need 3 more. There you go. There you go, me. There go my baby. I need uno más. Who am I missing? Who's am I missing? Need 7s. Where's 7s? There you go. Got that bitch. All right.
Now we finally have all 9 picture cards.
Let's go.
We just need to insert these cards into the slots at the front of each box.
Junpei stared at the cards in his hands. Ace peered over his shoulder at them.
You know which card goes in which box, yes?
Yep. Junpei gave him a look.
Yeah, of course I do. It's really obvious.
Yeah, dumbass nigga.
You just match our numbers to the numbers, then you pop the corresponding card in the right box. So for instance, the card with the picture of Ace,
goes
the
into
card
1.
with the picture of Snake on it goes into box 2, and so on.
Yes.
Oh, I see.
Why are you saying that like that wasn't common sense?
Huh? What is it?
Junpei thought he might have imagined it, but he could have sworn Ace stiffened.
I'll leave the rest to you.
See, like, this is why I be so suspicious. Y'all probably like, Darren, you fucking suspect a new person of some bullshit every single 5 minutes. But like, the way these niggas be acting, it's so like weird.
Hey, wait!
He quickly turned and walked away.
What's wrong with him? Oh well, whatever.
That's the second time he's acted weird. Before he was like, when we were talking about Snake and Clover being siblings, I was like, they don't really look alike. And he was like, oh, yeah, they don't. I'm like, is he blind? Like, what is wrong with this nigga? Doing his best to clear his mind for the task at hand, he turned back toward the boxes.
Time to solve the 9 boxes puzzle.
This is gonna be common sense. Come on.
Ace's card is in box 1, Snake's is in number 2. I just need to do the same for the rest.
Come on, bro.
And finally, the 9th man's card into box 9.
All 9 lids popped open at once.
Yeah! Oh, they opened!
He peered inside.
What the?
That bitch empty? In each box was a single pin. Oh.
9 pins?
Let's go back upstairs. They looked a little like sewing pins, but much thicker.
I guess I'll take them with me.
Junpei collected them all and shoved them into his pocket. No. Let's go. Speedrun. Oh, whoops. There's 6 holes here, and it looks like the pins I just found would be perfect fit for them. Once you found in the 9 boxes, right? Well, why don't you try it? All right, let's see what happens. I think 2, 4, 6 should go on the top part, and 3, 5, 7 on the bottom part. Why? 2, 4, 6. Why? Okay. Well, some of them lit up. Yeah, 3 and 6. I wonder if there's some kind of rule that determines which light goes on. So wait, he said 2, 4, 6, 3, 5, 7. 3 and 6 lit up. 2, 4, 6. 6, 3, I don't know. Well, I put 2, 4, and 6 pins on the top part, and the 3, 5, 7 pins on the bottom. You think maybe it's the digital root? The digital root? 2, 4, 6, whatever. 2, 4, 6, 12. Oh, 12 is 3. Therefore, the light 3, okay. 3, 5, 7. See? Like, how did you quickly just come to the conclusion, okay, yeah, it's that. But when it's some other shit, you be acting like a fucking idiot. Makes sense, right? I see. The lights that match the digital root of the pins inserted on the top and lower parts will light up. So that's how it works. There's one other thing I'd like to check. Well, if he wants to try, he's certainly welcome to. So, he put the 1, 2, and 3 pins on the top and the 6, 7, 8 pins at the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 3, 6, 13, 21, 3. Okay. Okay, he just did the same digital root, so they turned off. Yes, 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 yes. 1, 3, 6, 6. Okay, so they can be undone. Oh shit! Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry guys, I just started fucking reading in my head. Oh shit! Whoops, whoops, my fault, fucking brain fart. I just started reading in my head, whoops. Well, no, but I figure we could try and see if we can turn them all on, you know? I figure, something's gonna happen if we manage that. Turn on the lights, huh? Jeez, bro, my fault, y'all. I just fucking spaced out and started reading in my head. Okay, Junpei, let's make sure we know how this works. Pick one of the 6 holes, then pick on one of the pins in your hand, insert into the yes. Keep it up until all 6 of the holes are filled. Once all 6 are filled, the light with the numbers that correspond to the digital root of the pins in the upper and lower parts will turn on. However, if a digital root corresponds to the light that's already on, then it'll be turned off. Alright, yes, we know. Come on. Alright, let's go. Let's see. Well, we can just do what we did before. Oh, yeah. 2, 4, 6, 3, 5, 7. Alright, that's number 1. 5, 4, 1. We can do 6. And then 2. And then 3. There we go. 8 plus 3 plus 2. 14 is 7. Plus 6 plus 1. 8 plus 7 plus 1. 9 plus 6 plus 2. Let's go. Alright, yeah, that was easy as shit. All the lights are on and the shutters open up. And those shutters opened up. Hey, does that mean... Yeah, we gotta do it again. Oh my gosh! Tired of this shit. Alright, we got 9 holes. And there's an F up above them. I don't know what the F means, but I do know one thing. What's that? This time there are 9 holes. So we need to insert 9 pins. And that's boring. Well, why don't you just try it, alright? F. I don't know what F means, but... Can I just start with the same shit? 2, 4, 6... That ain't do shit. No. Okay, will it explain it? No, it will not. No, it will not. Okay, I actually gotta figure it out. You think maybe this F means 15? 15? Yeah, 15. In base 10, F in base 10 is F in hex, right? Oh, 15 in base 10. Okay, damn, I'm stupid. But you're right. Yeah, that's gotta be it. Alright, let's give this one more shot. F means 15. What does 15 mean, though? Do I have to add up to 15? To 7? That work? Fuck! I thought I had that bitch, bro. Seems like the letter F up there means 15. Alright, let's give it one more. What is that? What? Okay. Wait. Is this meaning I think... Oh, I think I get it. I think with these little divots in between them, it's telling me that everywhere... But that's fucking impossible. I don't know how to do that shit. I think it's telling me that every single... Not just horizontally, but every single fucking line probably has to get to digital root of 6, I think. Bro, what the fuck? Okay, so I think I got the rows right, probably. Or, well, they could be anywhere as long as they add up. Whatever. So I just gotta switch them around so that they somehow get to whatever. I'll be right back, y'all. This is gonna take a while. Got that bitch. Finally. Damn. Alright. So I had to do a bit of thinking. Jeez. Goodness gracious. We did it. The power's on now. Looks like there's electricity going through the monitor on top now. Alright, let's see if we can activate the device on top. Oh shit, whoops. A green button, a red button, and a lever. I wonder what these do. I think this might help. What? What the hell is this? Where did you find this? What is that? Where'd you find that? I found it when you were messing around with the pinholes. It looks like instructions for the thing. According to what it says here, this thing's a remote control for that. What? Oh, that? Yeah, that! What's he pointing? Oh, the machine. That machine over there, apparently it's called the Pushmaster 5000. Are you serious? Whatever. So, what are we supposed to do with the Pushmaster 5000? You see the coffin over on top of the crates? Yeah? Don't you want to know what the deal is with it? I do. You want to check it out? Yeah. Alright, how do you think we're gonna get there? Well, there were some crates on the right side of that fence that someone piled up like stairs. What if we make a path to the coffin from there? How do we do that? Line up the crates, I guess. Yeah, sounds about right. I guess it's just another of Zero's puzzles. Yeah. Anyway, let's give it a shot. Oh, it looks like the Pushmaster 5000 runs off a battery. So, to keep it from using up its energy so fast, it's been programmed so that it'll only start moving once the path has been completely programmed in. Oh my gosh, another puzzle? Alright. I'll keep that in mind. New material has been added to the file screen. Don't care. Once I want to send my orders to the Pushmaster 5000, I can pull my lever. Alright, let's give it a try. The battery dies after 50 moves. At least that's what it says in the manual. 50 moves? Can't move heavy metal crates. Got it. Instructions for operation. When a square adjacent to the Pushmaster 5000 is clicked, the Pushmaster 5000 will move that square. If there is a crate in the way, the Pushmaster 5000 will push up to a single crate. Move the crates appropriately and efficiently and fill the yellow areas. Fill the yellow areas. Oh, Lord have mercy. You cannot push that one up top, otherwise you're screwed. So, move that over. Come over here. Wait, reset. Like, come over here. Push that bitch in there. No, I'm fucked. Shit. Gosh darn it. Had it right with this shit. Push that over. Come here. Bang, bang. Push that down. Push that bitch in there. Fuck! I fucked up. Damn it. I should have gone right. Damn it, bro. I fucked that up. Alright. Come on. This is the one. Push that bitch over. Come down. Bang. Come over. Bang. Push that bitch over. Come over. Bang. Bang. Come over. Push that up. Push that over. Bang. Wait, how the fuck am I gonna do this with the amount of turns? I don't have enough moves for this shit. Gosh darn it. Here I thought 50 moves was a lot. I said, oh damn, 50 moves, that's a lot of moves. How do I minimize the amount of moves I can take? Fucking hell, man. This shit's tough. Damn, I keep getting it, but I keep... Oh, damn, what the fuck? It just added an extra move because I accidentally went all the way up. Oh, now I feel like a fucking pussy. I did it, and then I needed more moves, so it just gave me an extra move. Now I feel like a pussy. The goal is still 50 moves, and if you go bang, then you can't bang. So you have to move this. Or to come here, and you have to push this down. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I think I got it! Okay, I can't fuck this up or I'm gonna be pissed off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, bitch! Got that shit, nigga. I don't need no motherfucking extra term, bitch! Let's go. Okay, I'm done putting in the program. What do I do next? Just be quiet and watch. See? It's moving already. Relaxing as if I wasn't fucking bodying that shit. Fucked up one time, that's it. Oh, besides the resets, but they don't count. Awesome, the Pushmaster 5000 did just what I told it to, and lined up all the crates. Great, now we can reach the coffin. We need to climb up those crates over by the fence. Oh, let me out of here. Fuck, golly. Spent more time in here than fucking anything else. Let's go. What's in this bitch?
Mommy!
Dead?
Just kidding.
Bro, you're not funny.
Really?
Give me a good thumbnail. Actually, I got a pretty good selection of thumbnails.
Whatever. Just open it.
Let me guess, the 9th man's corpse.
Okay.
A small key and...
Fucking blick. Oh, that shit look clean as fuck.
gun?
Yeah, a revolver.
It looks pretty old.
I wonder if this is a replica.
This thing is... Are these real bullets?
Yep. Right in my fucking back pocket, nigga.
Oh, if this is real?
Yeah, I'm holstering that shit immediately. I'll hold on to that. Did I take it?
You're not gonna take it?
Bitch, are you stupid, Junpei?
Of course not. All something like this is gonna do is cause more trouble.
You dickhead. Now someone else is gonna take it and be like, you should have took the gun, you had the chance!
It's a powerful weapon that gives one person a huge advantage.
Yeah, so let it be someone we trust, me.
Something like that would be way too dangerous to have around. We're in enough danger already.
You're so stupid and naive, Junpei, sometimes.
Yeah, I suppose you're right.
Dumb.
Maybe Zero put this gun here, hoping that something like that might happen.
Yep, and he would be right, because I'm taking that shit and holstering it. And any of the nigga that try, pow, nigga! Whoops, sorry. Sorry.
In other words, maybe he put it here to make us fight each other.
In that case, we should most certainly leave it here. I, for one, have no desire to let Zero control me.
Y'all kill me, bro.
Me neither.
Okay, we've got that figured out. But you aren't gonna leave that key in there, are you?
Oh, I know, I'm taking it.
Of course not. We'll take that with us.
You niggas kill me, bro. A rusty key. Maybe I can use this. Let's go. Come on. Where is it at? Let's just put this key here and yes! Sounds like that did it. Yay! Looks like it opened, Jumpy. It's open. I see. This key should open this door. Hey, what are you waiting for? Let's go. You found it. I remembered it that time, niggas. Let's go. Oh, Lord have mercy.
A long hallway, huh?
Let's check it out.
We've seen this elevator before.
Yes, we have.
We got off the one on the left just a little while ago.
Then we went through the
Who's
number
coming from?
6 door, and that took us to the engine room.
Yes, and after that we passed through the cargo room.
And now we're back here.
In other words, we made a loop. We're back where we started. We needed a card to get to this point.
I don't see a card reader here.
Perhaps we aren't able to activate it from this location.
Why don't you just try pushing the button?
Yeah. It works.
Damn. Right? Nothing ever works unless we solve some clues. Someone just working out of the blue like that.
I think so.
Unprecedented.
Good. Now we can go back if we need to.
What do we do? Should we return to C deck?
No, this hallway keeps going. Even if we do end up going back, I think we should see what's down there first.
Bet.
I agree. Let's go. Looks like it ends here.
Only one door.
One door.
There isn't anything else. It's the only way to go.
All right.
All right, let's open it.
Oh, here we go. Seek a way out.
The 9 door. Of course it
Are
won't
you
be
trying to
right.
get yourself fucking killed, Junpei? Relax.
Vacant. Huh. We finally found it.
Jumpy!
Huh?
Oh, my eye. What?
Look! Behind you!
Huh?
What?
What? Huh?
A 9 door. There's another one.
Oh, I gotta choose the right one?
Why?
Oh shit, I'm on fucking... Whoops! Oh, I was on the wrong shit. I don't know why I was on adventure, whatever. Junpei's voice was barely audible, even to himself. He stumbled toward the second door as if somehow compelled. It was a small single door. It sat in the starboard corner of the room, on the same wall as the door they'd entered from, but in the opposite corner.
It's 9, no matter how you look at it.
Jeez, I hope I didn't miss too much of this extra shit.
The red is there too. So this is a real one?
Junpei shook the door handle pointlessly and muttered to himself.
Why? Why the hell are there 2 doors?
Oh, brother. It was Santa who answered.
There were always 2 doors. I mean, if you think about it, Zero never actually said there was only one door with a 9 on it.
It is hidden, but an exit can be found.
Yes.
Seek a way out. Seek a door that carries a 9.
Of course, we just assumed that there was only one. After all, why would there be more than one?
Oh man.
Zero a bitch.
We fell for it.
What felt? There's no punchline. He just fucking misled us.
There are 2 doors. That means that all 9 people who had met at the central staircase could escape. No one would be left behind. Now it makes sense why the bracelets are numbers. 1 through 9. Divided into teams of 4 and 5 people. The digital root of both teams ends up being 9. Take 1278 and 34569 for example. The digital root for both teams would be 9.
Nigga, we don't got everyone though.
Or 2349 and 15678. The digital root is still 9. There are a bunch of combinations that work and they all end up the same way. If one team has the digital root of 9, so would the other one.
Well, that's if we have everyone, no?
What does that mean? The answer's simple. From the very beginning,
You're supposed to stay alive.
the Nonary game was designed to save all 9 people.
Yeah, and 2 of them are fucking dead.
That's how it was meant to be.
What?
Zero didn't lie. He never said there'd be only one 9 door. But anyone who'd found themselves in the game would have assumed that was the case. Fights would have broken out.
Oh, that's what he's talking about. I was like, wait, no shit, we're all trying to survive. But he's saying since there was only, we assumed that there was one, that's why these fights broke out. So that's kind of the motive for people killing, is because they were like, oh, well, since there's gonna be freaking a 9 door, let me kill the people that I can't get a digital route with. I think that's what we're going with. I don't know.
One team would likely betray or deceive the other. Someone might be hurt. Someone might get killed. But eventually, they'd reach this very same room and realize how pointless all their infighting was.
Okay.
There were 2 doors. There was no need to kill each other.
Okay, well, besides Snake, which even then we're still not completely sure of it, the only person who died was fucking 9, and he killed himself, so that's not even our fault. They'd understand and be appalled, overwhelmed with guilt at what they've done.
This game was designed for that purpose. This nonary game. We were all arguing and fighting over doors at the beginning. But if there had been one slip up, one tiny mistake that led to more, everything could have been so much worse now.
The thought of it sent a chill down his spine.
So, what are we going to do, Junpei?
I don't fucking know, man. A voice broke through Junpei's frantic thoughts. Santa's voice.
Oh, right.
Hey, keep it together, man.
Bro, shut the fuck up.
Sorry.
Jeez. So what do we do?
What do you...
What do we do? What the fuck you want me to say?
We need to think about our next step.
Yeah, we should probably fucking regroup. If this is all there is to see, then let's regroup with the others and then bring them over. Let's we'll swap information and then go from there.
Our numbers are 1, 3, 5, and 6. That's a digital route of 6.
You ain't got that, bitch.
The 4 of us can't open the number 9 door.
Yes, we gotta go back with the other group.
The 4? Wait, don't tell me.
Yep. There's one combination that'll let 3 of us open the 9 door.
Oh my gosh. What are our numbers? 3, they'll tell me.
That's why I'm asking, what now?
What now?
It took him no time at all to determine the answer. There was only one combination of 3 people that would give the digital root of 9. 1, 3, and 5. Nigga, I can't just ditch my girl. That would mean ditching June.
No, we gotta go back.
That was an impossibility he was willing to consider. Santa and Ace agreed. Okay.
Yep.
All right, okay.
I agree.
We're cool.
We cannot leave June behind.
If it was Lotus, she'd be like, let's leave this bitch! Junpei let out a breath he hadn't realized he'd been holding.
Are you sure?
Honestly, no, but whatever.
I don't mind staying.
Well, let's say she did stay. If it was her, let's say it's 5. No, sorry, she's 6. Lotus is... Hold on. The people left. She's 6 plus 8 plus 4 plus 7. No, that still wouldn't give them a proper digital route. Yeah, she'd be hoed if he left her. June's body betrayed her true feelings. Her eyes were wet with the beginning of tears and her legs shook.
It's okay. There's no way we'd leave you behind.
Okay, good shit, Santa. Santa had said what Junpei had known the moment he realized which 3 people could go through the door.
Besides, I'd rather drown at the bottom of the ocean than escape with this sausage fest.
Ew, nigga.
Maybe I'll get to go to Atlanta.
Atlantis.
Are you sure you don't
dumbass
mean
nigga.
Atlantis?
Motherfucker want to eat fucking seafood boil.
Huh?
Seafood boil, fucking hot honey, garlic. You got some Atlanta shit.
Oh, right.
Hot honey, fucking corn on the cob, fucking... I don't know. Alright, it ain't that fun. Okay. It's not fun. Not that funny, nigga. He must have heard my Atlanta joke, huh? Perhaps it was the sudden reassurance that no one wanted to leave June behind, but Junpei laughed harder than he had in some time. Santa and Ace smiled.
You guys.
Relax. June blinked tears from her eyes and bit her lip. She then seemed to know what else to say.
Very well. Best we head back to C-Deck then. We should be able to take the elevator we passed earlier.
All right.
Perhaps Clover, 7, and Lotus will have returned from door 1.
Wait, with who we have left, is it possible to split into 2 teams and fucking dip? I don't think it is it? Well, let's find out. I can't be asked. We'll get to it when we get to it.
But even with all 7 of us...
Oh, Ace knew it. They all knew it.
Standing around here isn't going to accomplish anything, don't you agree?
Okay, yeah, they came to a conclusion. We can't do that shit with everyone.
Let's find the other 3 first, and then search for another solution.
Ain't no motherfucking other solution, old man.
I guess you're right.
GG.
All right, let's go.
Ace looked at all 3 of them, then turned and headed through the door.
Yeah.
Okay.
Santa and June followed.
Huh.
Junpei started toward the door, then stopped.
Come to think of it, what is this room?
It didn't seem terribly important now, but what exactly was it?
We were so focused on the doors, we didn't even look around.
Red carpet ran between 2 columns of wooden benches that ran the length of the room. It's like a mini church?
Huh. It looks like it's set up for some kind of ceremony. But what kind?
Oh, a wedding reception? Facing the 9 door was the carpet leading to the bow of the ship. And at the end... Oh, never mind, it's a funeral. Jeez. Is that an altar? Or not funeral, yeah, altar, whatever. There was a small rectangle above the end of the carpet. Inside the alcove was a raised platform. Resting on top of the platform was a coffin.
A coffin? What on earth is a coffin doing in a place like this?
But before Junpei had time to answer that question...
Hey, Junpei, the hell are you doing? Let's move.
Watch out. Santa's voice echoed from the hall outside.
Right, okay. I'll be right there.
Alright. Junpei turned on his heel and left the quiet, somber room. That's fucking terrifying. Goodness gracious. That's fucking terrifying, man. Imagine, bro, being... It's not really buried alive, but trapped. Well, you're a dumbass nigga. Why didn't you fucking knock on that shit when you heard all them voices? Dumbass whoever's inside of there. They took the elevator up to C deck. Once there, they headed back toward the main hall and the central staircase. It didn't take them long.
Look, it's...
Everyone else?
7 and Lotus.
Where the fuck is Chloe? Oh, don't tell me she ran off. They didn't look happy.
We've got a problem.
She dipped.
Clover is gone.
Oh my fucking gosh. Good. Can we make a digital rule with who we have left?
What?
Junpei and his 3 companions looked at one another. He turned back to 7 and Lotus.
What do you mean, gone?
Santa, Ace, and June had their own questions to ask.
When?
Why?
You 2 went into door 1 with Clover, didn't you?
How did you fucking let her get away? 7 and Lotus responded as best as they could.
Yeah, we went through the door together.
But Clover barely spoke to us.
She just did her own thing the whole time.
Okay, I gotta stop. Like, her brother did die, like...
Huh.
There were 4 rooms on the other side of door 1.
Uh-huh.
She wouldn't let us into the 4th room.
She just said, I'll take care of this one.
Huh?
And shut the door.
She must have blocked it with something on the other side.
Oh, no.
We waited for a while, but Clover didn't come out.
We called for her, but she didn't answer.
So I kicked down the door and we went into the room.
But
She was gone.
It was empty.
Clover wasn't there.
There was a door on the other wall.
Oh my gosh.
And it was open.
She on some fucking Houdini shit.
We
Disappeared.
figured she opened the door and left by herself.
Uh-huh.
We ran after her, of course, but
Well, obviously we didn't find her. You figured that much out.
Uh-huh.
Clover's gone.
Junpei thought for a moment.
When did this happen?
We got here just before you.
You certainly have excellent timing.
So you haven't searched anywhere other than near the staircase?
No, we haven't.
Finally, Ace spoke. His voice had an edge of resolve and concern.
Very well then. We'd best separate and look for Clover. We haven't much time left. Let's begin.
My gosh, I'm tired of looking for people. I would have been out of here by now. Fuck it.
Yeah.
I would have created my own little squad. We would have got the fuck up out of here, honestly. There were quick nods all around, and the 6 remaining players spread out. Junpei and June ran into the central hospital room and looked around.
She's not here.
No, she isn't.
They searched a little longer, but with no luck. They couldn't find Clover.
There's no sign of her. Let's go.
You're probably in fucking 3, just like looking at Snake. Finally, they gave up and left the central hospital room. Don't make me search. Slowly, they made their way back to the hallway. At last, they reached the stairs, and Junpei spoke.
All right, I'm thinking we should probably split up.
Why?
I'll head back to the stairs and take the elevator down to E deck. June, you can take the stairs up to B deck.
All right, that sounds good. But,
What?
Be careful.
could you stop calling me by that code name when we're alone?
No.
Huh? Sure, right. I'll do that.
Why the fuck would I do that shit, girl? Did we not establish that we're hiding this shit just so fucking Zero bitch ass can't hear us? Are you stupid? Did you forget the whole purpose of this, dumbass girl? I don't even remember her real name. What is her real name? Did they tell us? There was a reason Junpei persisted on calling her June, even when they were alone. Although perhaps not the best reason. He was embarrassed to call her by the nickname he used when they were children. Connie? 9 years ago, it came naturally. After all, they were children. But now that they were adults, it felt strange. Regardless of what he might hope for, to call a woman he wasn't dating by such a childish nickname felt odd to him. Of course, to call her Miss Kurashiki would be even more awkward, and simply Kurashiki would seem a little brusque. And although he couldn't put his finger on why, it felt somewhat forward to call her Akane when they hadn't seen one another for so long. Nigga, she calls you Jumpy. In short, it was simply easier for him to call her June and leave it at that.
Jumpy?
No, it's nothing.
What's up, Connie? Canny?
All right, I'm going then.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, be careful, Kane.
Connie? June, or perhaps more appropriately Connie, blushed and smiled. Fucking Zero saw this shit, wrote it down like, ha, her name's Connie. He probably knew that shit already.
You be careful too, Jumpy.
Can I get a kiss?
Yeah, got it. Take care.
Oh shit, whoops. Junpei looked after her for a moment as she ran up the stairs and then turned around and took off for the hallway. Going back down to E. Tragedy always strikes when one least expects it, but to wait for a man to stand before striking him down seems almost crueler than dealing the fatal blow while he lies on the ground. A light in a dark place, June's smile had given him hope, both for escape and possibly for something else. The fuck? You for some buns, nigga? What the fuck? It was that hope that raised his spirit just enough that they might soon be fully dashed. He opened the elevator door, and there she was. A woman sat slouched against the wall, loaded. Junpei felt his blood turn to ice. Her body was limp, and her skin smooth and pale as always. Oh no! Why, man? Bro, are we dead ass? Was covered in bright red blood? Junpei felt his chest constrict. He couldn't breathe, and his legs began to shake. A slow, cold drop of sweat trickled down his back. He felt his stomach. Bro, not her, man! She was actually growing on me. I mean, well, she was hot, but like her character itself, man. She was actually growing on me, dude. Not her, bro. Kill Clover! He felt his stomach somersault Junpei's mind went blank. All his thoughts were replaced with endless hissing white. Driven by little more than instinct, he began to walk towards Lotus slowly. Each slow movement of his stiff limbs brought him closer to her corpse. What the fuck, man? Finally, he stood next to her. Robotically, he bent down and put his hand against her neck. There was no fucking pulse, bro. Who did this shit, man? No rise and fall of breathing. She was slightly warm. Something somewhere in Junpei's shaken mind told him that meant she had been killed recently. No fucking shit, nigga. Yes, Junpei thought, his mind slowly returning. She had been killed. Someone had fucking killed her. There was a deep cut on the left side of her chest. Blood still oozed from it, although clearly her heart had stopped beating some time ago. The weapon had been a knife then? Perhaps she'd been stabbed in the heart once? She would have died immediately? He took a little comfort knowing she must have suffered very little. Only then did Junpei fucking notice. Lotus's bracelet was gone.
Lastly, let us discuss how to remove the bracelets. There are only 2 ways to do so. 1. You escape from this ship. 2. Your heart rate reaches 0.
So someone fucking killed her and stole her bracelet.
In other words, once the bracelet is taken outside the confine of the ship, or the outside of the wearer's heartbeat has fallen to 0, it will shut down automatically.
Yeah, bro. Was that why the killer had ended Lotus's life? So that they might have the number 8 bracelet? If that was true, then the killer was whoever wanted the number 8 bracelet. No. I have no fucking idea. I don't know what I was trying to do. Or perhaps more accurately, the person who would gain the most by obtaining the bracelet number 8. What, man? Who is that? Who would benefit the most from a number 8 bracelet? The thought had only just entered Junpei's mind when... Nigga, did I just get fucking stabbed? He heard a noise, a sound like a sharp knife cutting through wet meat. It struck him strange that the noise came from inside his own body. A moment later, the pain hit him. It wasn't merely pain, there was heat, extreme heat as well. He felt as though molten iron had been splashed against the side of his body. Finally, his brain made the connection. He had been stabbed. But where? His body was quickly going numb. He couldn't tell where the knife had met his flesh. Given the circumstances, however, he most likely had been stabbed in the back. Whoever had killed Lotus I now had done the same to Junpei as well. Nigga, can you look at them? His voice was little more than a weak groan. With what little strength he had, Junpei turned his body, trying to catch a glimpse of his killer, of his attacker, whatever. We can't see fucking shit, bro. But as he did, the knife dug itself deeper, twisting viciously. Fuck! He collapsed to the floor, a puppet with its strings cut. His arms and legs lay where they fell, oddly twisting and awkwardly positioned. Junpei's body was entirely numb. He could feel the blood leaking out of him, but nothing would move. Bro, who the fuck did this shit, man? And why? I'm not understanding. What purpose? Cause like, even if they needed the number 8, like, I'm sure Lotus would have also done it because it would have been mutually beneficial for both of them. And what about me? Nothing save his eyes. As he lay on the floor, his life ebbing away, Junpei finally saw his attacker. 2 tiny images of the killer reflected in his eyes. With that recognition came nothing. He felt no emotions, not anger, not sadness, not regret. The paralysis that had claimed his body had reached his mind. His killer glanced down at his body. I can't fucking see them. Then without a word climbed into the elevator and was gone. His eyesight began to fade. The world grew blurry and began to dissolve into an empty white fog. The fog crept into the edges of his mind and worked inexorably inward. Soon it swallowed up the last that remained of Junpei's mind, and his consciousness left him. There was nothing more. Into utter emptiness he fell. Into zero. Whatever Junpei had been was gone. Nigga, did I just fucking die? What the fuck is this shit talking about, man? Huh? Bad end? Saw the knife ending? You have reached one ending. This game has multiple endings. In order to experience all the endings, you need to play through the game multiple times. Make sure to save your progress now to retain all the information you've acquired. Memory of escape has been added to the title screen. Memory of escape enables you to replay the escape rooms you have completed. What the fuck, nigga? Wait, hold on. Is this what my homie was talking about? My homie was like, oh yeah, I had to go back and redo some shit. So I'm thinking, oh, okay, he's just fucking like replaying the game to see different shit. You actually have to fucking play different. Oh. So I just fucking died? Where did I go wrong? Would you like to save the info you obtained during this playthrough? After saving, the game will restart from the beginning? Access the flowchart. Are you fucking... Stop. Wait, no! Stop! 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 Are we fucking dead ass? So we come here. Bro! There's no fucking way. So there's 3 endings. Or no, sorry. There's 1, 2, 3. Sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 endings. There's 5 endings of this shit. And I got the worst fucking one. Alright, let me think. If I want to get to the other endings as quick as possible, then I start here, because this is where it really starts, and then this is where I choose. Or I start here. Yeah, I should probably start here, see what the other possible thing is. Leave no one behind. How do I choose? I can't fucking choose it? What? What the fuck? What is this shit? Leave no one behind. I just clicked on it. They took the elevator up to C deck. Once there, they headed back towards the main hall. Okay.
Look, it's
7 in Lotus.
7 in Lotus. They didn't look. Okay, so this is when. Bro, it's over just like that? One of the endings? Holy shit! Motherfucker, I thought the game was... Bro, I thought we were still at the start of the game. I truthfully thought we were still near the start of the game. So I'm like, okay, well, obviously this shit's not ending anytime soon. Nigga, I died! Motherfucker, I thought I had a long-ass way to go. I thought I was not even a fifth of done with the game. Maybe I'm just too used to playing long-ass games. I don't know. What the fuck? Okay, well, I guess I have to make a new decision. What was the next decision? I don't remember. I'm not reading this shit again. I'm telling you right now. So we both gonna skim. We gonna skim past this.
We've got a problem.
Yes.
Clover is
what? Clover dipped. Where are we at? Okay, we're right here. How the fuck do I get over here? Locked, unlocked. Wait. How do I unlock that shit? I think, okay. Oh. So I can't fucking, so that means in order to unlock this route, I have to go all the way back here, come over here, do whatever the fuck this shit is, or this shit, and that'll unlock a whole, oh my fucking gosh. I think, I don't know what's happening. Okay, hold on, let me just keep, no, I'm already dead here. Okay, so yeah, I can't, it forced me into this. It's locked. So in order to unlock this shit, what the fuck do I have to do? Bro, in order to unlock this shit, I have to go all the way back up here? Is that what I have to do? Oh my gosh. Hanging over them. Did I make any decision?
I thought we were.
Oh my, talking won't you really?
Alright, y'all. So I went to the flowchart and I'm back here. Right? I think for some of these, I might need a key that I can use for later on. So like, I don't know how it works. Oh, I'm assuming that there might be something here that I'll need in order to get through these other things. So you know what? Fuck it, nigga. We gonna clear this whole motherfucking chart in this bitch. Starting from here. So basically, we're back at the very first door where we either can choose to go through the door where the 9th man died at, or we can choose to go, or what we did before is we went with the other door that doesn't have the 9th man's dead body in it. Because I was like, I wanted to protect June or some shit. So I think now I can choose to go through the other door. And then we'll see what the fuck is going on from there.
I never want to see that thing again, but something's telling me that it'd be a good idea to examine the corpse, even just a little closer. Of course, if I went through door 5, I wouldn't be going with Lotus and Santa. I could bring June with me through door 5, but that means she'd have to see the body in there. I don't want to put her through that.
Junpei was torn.
Should
Not
I stay
anymore.
silent and go through, or should I stop them?
Man.
All right then. It seems we've reached a
No,
conclusion.
the
Shall we go?
motherfucking shit we haven't, nigga. No, he began to walk toward door 5.
I'm going through door 5.
Clover, Snake, 7.
We're over there too, right, Snake?
Look at fucking Snake. Little do you know, buddy. Well, shit, maybe, who knows? Maybe your fate will change with this new fucking...
The door's not going anywhere. Slow down.
Okay.
Which door?
Alright! Door 5 it is, nigga!
Hey, wait.
Junpei's cry echoed across the room. The 4 people walking toward the door stopped and turned back toward him.
I want to go through door 5 too.
Bitch. The words were scarcely out of his mouth when June spoke up.
What? What are you saying, Jumpy? If you're going through that door, then I'm going with you.
Yeah, that's the plan. He turned around to look at her.
No, you can't. I can't take you with me.
What? I thought that you just said that.
Why?
Well, you know what's in there, don't you? Are you sure you want to see that?
Well...
June opened her mouth as if to say something, but instead of closing it again, instead closed it again and looked at the floor. Junpei felt an ache in his chest at her clear distress, but the choice was not his to make. There was nothing else he could do. Junpei turned away from June, doing his best to silence his turbulent emotions.
Please, let me go into door 5.
7 scratched his head and looked at the young man.
Man, now we're right back where we started, you know that?
Junpei's bracelet is number 5, right?
Yes.
If we are going to add Junpei, then we must subtract 5 from the rest of us.
So who's there? I don't remember who was even in that shit. So 4 and 1, so Clover and fucking Ace, get the fuck up out of here. Snake turned to Ace.
Ace, please, take good care of Clover.
Oh, all right. That's fine.
All right. 1 + 4 is 5, yes.
Don't go away!
You need to listen to me, Clover. Go to door 4 with the others.
No!
Shut your dumb ass up, girl.
Don't be so selfish.
Right? Snake's tone was harsh.
Why?
Damn, now I actually get to kind of see Snake's character. Before I wasn't really able to, because the nigga died. Tears welled up in Clover's eyes. She bit her lip and did her best to fight them off. Snake's expression softened, and he put his arm around Clover. He held her close and whispered into her ear.
You'll be fine. Just relax.
It looked as though he whispered 2 or 3 more words, but whatever they were, Junpei didn't hear them.
Huh. What did he tell her?
Oh, brother. He couldn't help but wonder what the other man had said. Snake pulled back from his sister, his eyes kind and inquiring.
Okay, I understand.
I can't believe I got the fucking bad ending on my first playthrough. Are you kidding me? Her voice was barely audible from where Junpei stood. I remember swearing at the start of this. I was like, I'm not doing multiple endings. Well, kind of have to, nigga. Before long, new teams were assembled.
Let's make sure we've got this straight. Those going to door 5 are me, 7, and Snake. 7 + 2 + 5 = 14.
Yes, that is true.
And the digital root of 14, 1 + 4 is 5. And those going to door 4 are Lotus, Santa, June, Ace, and Clover.
Golly, they got 5 niggas up in there.
8 + 3 + 6 + 1 + 4 is 22. And the digital root of 22 is 2 + 2, 4. We're okay with this.
No problems here.
All right.
Yes. Let's do it.
All right, then.
Oh, shit, whoops. Just me and a couple other guys. Let's go. Yay. Oh, sorry. 7, Snake, and Junpei scanned their number bracelets in quick succession. The screen of the red showed 3 asterisks.
The lever's all that's left. Okay. All right, then. Let's go.
All right. Junpei glanced around one last time, his hand resting on the lever of the red.
Okay. Please be careful.
Yeah, chick, I got it. Concern was written plainly across her face.
We will.
Junpei looked her in the eye and gave what he hoped was a reassuring nod. He pulled the lever. Boys night out! With a sharp clack of the lock releasing, the door swung open.
And it's open.
Ahead of them, in the small hallway, were the pitiful remains of the 9th man.
Oh.
That's messed up.
What's gonna be messed up is fucking our guts if we don't go hurry up to the dead.
That was the 9th man.
For a moment, Junpei froze. Try as he might, his eyes would not leave the corpse, and his feet would not leave the floor. 7, too, seemed paralyzed. Come on, y'all. Snake, on the other hand, seemed unconcerned. He don't give a fuck. Walked calmly down the bloody hallway and only stopped when he realized his companions were not following.
Oh.
The door's about to close on y'all dumbasses.
How can you...
Well, do you intend to kill me? I assume you haven't forgotten the door only remains open for 9 seconds, have you?
That sentence was 9 seconds. He hadn't even bothered to turn around. His head was, at most, slightly cocked toward one shoulder.
Sorry.
Let's go!
Junpei and 7 looked at one another, nodded, and threw themselves across through the door. As they did, a cold tone sounded from the left wrist of all 3 men. 7 and Junpei looked down at their bracelets on both of them, and on Snake's a red skull. Yes.
Damn it! The countdown started!
We know. They had scarcely processed the information when... With a metallic slam, the numbered door behind them swung shut.
Shit! The door!
There's no turning back now. And if we don't manage to find the deactivation device...
Uh-huh.
Hey, where is the dead?
The fear and urgency in Seven's face reflected what all three of them felt.
How the hell should I know? Stay calm. Look around you.
Okay, I get it.
Junpei spun around, searching desperately for the dead.
Ah!
He found it easily enough. It was on the wall next to the closed door labeled 5.
Found it! Right here!
As he yelled, he struck the scanner with his hand. The other two scrambled to follow suit. That was easier than the other fucking door. We had to run across the hall. As soon as they finished, Snake threw the lever down. Psha. Junpei, you and the other route was a pro at doing that shit.
Well, it looks like it stopped.
As he spoke, Junpei wiped the sweat from his forehead with a trembling hand.
Goddamn thing's gonna give me a heart attack.
A muscle stood out in Seven's neck, and the corners of his mouth were twitching.
Jumpy, are you all right?
Yeah, baby.
Are you guys okay?
Yes, loser. You could hear anxious voices, muffled but distant from the other side of the door.
Yeah, we're fine.
The detonators have been deactivated.
Why you say it like that? They heard relieved sighs, and even though through the door, 3 men could feel tension disperse. And even through the door, the 3 men could feel the tension disperse. Jeez.
All right, we're moving on.
Yeah,
Be careful, okay?
Been fucking reading for like 4 hours. Give me some slack, y'all. Sorry.
Okay.
Sure thing.
And they're gone.
They heard footsteps moving away, and before long, they were alone again.
Now.
Junpei looked around.
Doesn't look like we can go any further this way.
Mm-hmm. The hallway ended roughly 20 or 30 feet from where they stood.
Maybe this wall can be moved. Or not. It's not budging.
Not budging at all, nigga.
Hey, there's a door over there.
To the left, however, was a wooden door that looked positively inviting by comparison. In the middle of it was a plaque that read First Class.
A first-class cabin, huh?
Oh, shit.
Well, it seems like it.
Let's have a look then, shall we?
We shall. Golly, it's hot in this fucking room, bro.
All right then, let's go.
Yeah.
Without hesitation, Snake opened the door and stepped inside. 7 followed closely behind him. Junpei moved to follow them as well, but he stopped just short of the threshold and looked back, not knowing why.
I don't want to look, but...
Why? Then why are you still doing it? Lying in the small hallway was a man's body, or at least what was left of it. He tried hard to avoid looking at the grisly scene, but just couldn't leave his mind.
Oh, it's so horrible. I can't even tell what's what.
What had once been a man's internal organs now looked so much like vomit. As though something had chewed up and spit out the bitter part of his torso. It was hideous, but worse still, it was cruel. It was hard to believe that the thing on the floor had once been human. That black pool of thick blood. The lumps of glistening flesh spread across the floor. Nigga, you should be an author, Junpei, the way you're fucking describing that shit. The awkward, twisted tangle of shredded intestines. The head wrenched to some grotesque, unnatural position.
He'd been wearing these.
Can I take that? The man's glasses lay next to his head. The lenses were cracked and the frame bent and distorted. And next to his glasses lay a bracelet. The number 9 still displayed on its face. I'm taking that shit.
The bracelet's off.
Yeah, I'm taking it.
Oh, wait. Zero did say.
We know. We know. Yep, I just heard that shit. Just heard that shit.
The bracelet comes off when you're dead.
Yep.
Oh, but what the hell's the point of getting it off when you end up like this?
For our benefit, let's take it so that way we can fucking dip.
Oh,
at
just
the end.
Imagining how it must have happened. This was a human.
I'm taking that bracelet.
Oh,
Ew. Suddenly, Junpei felt his stomach convulse, and a knot of muscle gripped his throat.
Oh god. Oh, I feel like I'm gonna puke. Oh, I gotta get out of here.
Give me the bracelet! He clapped his hands over his mouth and ran to the first class cabin. Alright, nigga. The atmosphere changed immediately. The room was gorgeous, and despite the apparent age of the ship, none the worse were wear.
Huh. Where did they...
He looked around. Seven and Snake were nowhere to be seen. Okay, how far am I into the flow? No, it's the very first thing. Jeez. There were 2 doors on the right side of the room. He opened the one on his right and went through.
Through here?
God freaking Lee, it's a maze. On the other side of the door was a short hallway. He jogged down the hallway, opened the door at the other end, and peeked through. There they were, to his right, busy examining something.
What's up?
He stepped through the door and walked toward them.
Check this out. We found this thing here on the door.
The red light's on. Does that mean it's locked?
So I would assume.
Is there any other way out?
We looked around a little. Other than this door, we didn't find anything.
So you're telling me that unless we can open this door?
Yes. We won't be going anywhere.
Junpei stepped away from the door and looked around the room.
This looks like a bedroom.
Then the other room is probably a living room. Or the closest you can get to one on a ship.
All right, let's find a way to open this door.
All right, let's go.
Come on, guys.
Golly! You know what? Okay. I originally planned for the recording to be about 5-ish, the video to be about like 5-ish hours. But with the tempo of everything, bro, I thought it was gonna be much like longer than this, than what it seems to be so far. Nah. I think I'm gonna stop there. And I'm getting kind of hot and tired, so what do I do? What do these saves even mean? Okay, let's just save here, I guess. Alright, B deck, first class cabin, and then we gonna return title screen. Okay, thoughts. We got an ending. Wasn't the good one. Shit, fucking hell. I really got the worst ending already? I can't believe that bitch. Bro. I really got the bad ending. I didn't even get to see who the fucking killer. I mean, well, obviously, because that'd be kind of weak if we know who the killer is and then we go back and then we gotta reset. Like, that'd be kind of trash. So it makes sense. Huh? So like, is it just like, what? But like, how does the game know when to reveal? If the game does reveal who the killer is, how does it know when to do it? Because what if I got a fucking great ending or whatever where I saw who the killer was and then I go back and I have to do this shit and I know who kills whatever the fuck. Not now, bro. Or maybe everything changes. Maybe there's not even a killer in some other case. I don't know. Man. So yeah, I guess unless you guys tell me otherwise in the comments, I think I'm just gonna continue what I'm doing and then fill out everything else. But I want you guys to tell me, when I get through this little section here with Snake and Ace, right? And then you know how it like joins the other flowchart at the end? From there, am I able to go to the flowchart and then just like jump over to another section? Or do I have to continue down the exact same route? Like, I'm not allowed to just jump to another part of the flowchart. I have to freaking I have to continue down just one continuous story? Or am I allowed to just jump through after unlocking certain events? Someone please explain that in the comments, because that's what I'm kind of held up on. Because if I am able to just go through a certain part, clear out a part of the flowchart, and then I'm like, okay, I have what I need to get to this part, let me jump over and then fucking get to this shit, instead of having to, okay, through this route, I have to replay all the fucking long parts that we've already seen or whatever, because that's kind of some bullshit. But like, I'll still do it because I love the game. So someone please explain kind of how the flow shit works in the comments, because I'm a little confused. But hey man, first game back, first gameplay back. It's been a while. Honestly, I'm not that worn out. I'm just kind of hot, and like I know that if I continue this, then I'm not gonna be like 100% at full capacity, in which, you know, if I just take like a day or a couple day break, then I will be in much better shape to continue. But I'm not really that worn out, you know. That month in that month and a week I spent, you know, rejuvenating wasn't for nothing, you know. Got my stamina back up. So hey man, if y'all are ready for some more 9 hours, 9 persons, 9 doors, you already know what to do. Yeah, it's good to be back. I love you guys so much. I'll see y'all later. Little more. Dun dun dun. Ah, dun 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 dun. This song is copyrighted. Yeah, it's copyrighted. Yeah, it's copyrighted. Now it should slowly start fading to black.